Yeah.
What you gotta do?
No, because I let her know that we were live.
Yeah, but she's gonna lose her job.
The thing
Well,
that she
you wanna
said
pick me up from this hospital?
I feel
Okay,
bad
well,
for her.
I don't.
But she
That's
was
not
just
what
trying
we
to be
said, and I
helpful.
definitely don't have this to do right now. I will call you later.
What was that?
That's Danielle. Like that's not what was said at all. I will call you back when I leave. I will call you when I leave the hospital.
Fuck.
I said that you were at the hospital when everything was said. But like I said, I have stuff going on right now. I will call you when I leave.
Danielle.
Who's that?
Danielle.
Luke.
I got it.
She was here?
No.
So what is she talking
What
about?
is she talking
Because Danielle was at the hospital and gave Shaq's name when Jamila gave the statement.
Yep, she definitely did.
That's what they're calling me about, and I'm gonna punch McKaylee in her face because she just had her call me.
Who, Kaylee?
You got it right.
Luckily.
So now you can call Danielle.
So-
and you can let Danielle know she definitely was. Like,
Yeah, we see the floor. Yeah,
Let's
okay.
deal with this first.
Well, one of the nurses came in here and she's not going to be a part of this anymore because she was
I said
the
she
hospital
was live,
reported
and
that she
apparently
was
said
live.
that I didn't say she was live. That's why you should have stayed live.
I know, but she didn't want our personal conversations to be on live, so that's why we can
Can I have my baby now?
No, we, oh my god.
Kiko.
Little.
Criminal record.
Right, he was a
I-
child. He was a
My
child.
first charge was
Sealed.
my first charge was committed when I was 15. I went upstate for that charge when I was
I
16.
need to call my uncle.
I got a YO for all that. I never been arrested in county jail. None of that. None of that shit. No, I got none of that shit.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Kelly, give her the.
Oh, yo, you got on the comfy drawers.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
That's a fact.
That's what y'all missing.
When did they say that to you?
They told me that today that he has a criminal record and I have a mental health thing.
She was on the phone while she was talking.
CPS cannot pull up his criminal record if he took a YO and it's sealed.
Nobody
And
and I'm
it's
in
sealed,
treatment for
it's
mental health.
not there anymore.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. Somebody that knows.
Great. You're kicking my door.
Oh my bad, girl.
And you can't tell me no different because I know how CPS works.
Yeah, the case was open yesterday.
Like I said, the hospital don't know he had no criminal record. The hospital don't know he got no.
Because I just found it weird because the lady came in and did her vital. She said she was on the phone going to shelter. The lady walked out.
This is why she wanted me to go offline because all the personal things you're saying about him, they shouldn't be done. You feel me?
Yes.
So this is why she wanted to go offline.
That's why I'm speaking quietly. But still, if they're saying that that's why you can't take him, that's sealed. So y'all still going illegally on it.
They're banking everything impossible. It makes no sense. I have mental health issues. I'm in treatment for it. I'm not delivering here. If they on my Facebook like that, I don't want to be delivering.
Yes.
Come in.
Come in.
She said Niagara County.
Come in.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
It was a good time. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jessica. I work for Department of Social Services.
Hi.
Hello. I don't know if I can speak openly. Who's mom? Are you mom? Hey. So I don't know if I'm going to talk openly.
We're all family in here.
It's up to you. Is it okay? Okay. All right, Kelly. So I got a report stating that you had 3 children previously removed from your care and gave birth to an unknown baby boy last night. That's all that I have.
An unknown baby boy.
Last night.
Last night.
He was born on the 28th
Right. Okay.
At 8.
at 8:28 p.m.
Oh, so it's somebody.
It's a great time. Okay. 9:28, 8:28.
Yeah, just silence that for right now.
All right. And
An
what is your
unknown.
baby boy's name?
He doesn't have one yet.
Okay. Does he have a last name? Is it gonna be your last name? Yeah. Okay. And your last name, just so I'm sure.
Amanda.
Wait a minute. Do we need to let her know that we're on live?
Oh.
Do we need to let you know that?
We are
because
on live. We have a child
spoke with
advocate.
a
They told us-
child advocate, and they told us to stay on live the whole time.
Okay.
So just so you know that you are on live.
Okay.
We're not like filming you personally, but
The whole situation.
the
Everything
phone's just
has to be
sitting-
documented. Everything has to be documented. So yeah.
Okay.
And the advocate's on there also. She's listening to everything.
Hello.
Oh.
What's her name? Because I probably get a release from you for her.
Oh,
Forget her
jeez.
name.
Hold on.
I was about to slide through the comments because it should be there.
Is that my phone? Oh.
Hello.
Somebody needs to change their iPhone ringtone.
Francesca Amato.
There's nothing.
She did call the CPS worker that came here. She called her and left a voicemail. She still hasn't heard anything yet.
Okay. Well, that's me.
You're Amy?
Oh no, I'm the worker
My
for
name
Erie
Amy.
County.
Okay.
Amy can't come into this county.
She was here.
Okay,
Amy
well, she
was-
came here and
tried to
made
make
me
her
sign a
sign
paper.
Amy came here and made her sign this, saying this is to comply.
She told her that she
Oh my
had
God.
to switch.
You guys, stop.
Okay.
Amy came here, she was here by herself. and
Why would you
her
unplug
sign
it and
this
not plug it
paper.
back in?
Okay.
Okay, Kelly's under duress, not even understanding what the paper is. She makes her sign this paper. This is why the Child Advocacy Center was called. They said everything that they're doing is done illegally. They told Kelly to write
Who's
FOIA
knocking on your
requests.
door?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I was just asked to have some people leave the room because there's technically only 2 allowed at a time.
That's someone else's rules, not mine.
Yeah, that's the hospital policy.
Okay.
I want to keep recording.
Alright, y'all go out for a
See, they're
minute.
trying to see what they're trying to do, though.
You got the baby. I'm gonna stay up here with her. Keep your phone up here.
So only 2 at a time allowed. I don't know.
Someone said no. Yeah, this is what they're trying to do.
Okay, so mom and dad will be the 2
Okay,
allowed.
go ahead. I'm gonna prop it up over here.
Hold it. You gotta listen to this lady.
Yeah, so
I'm-
whoever can leave. Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, mom and dad stay.
Yeah,
Just go
this
down
is
and
the
have
only 2
cigarette
visitors
Okay.
to be in here right now.
Okay.
Oh,
So it'll be me and dad.
Okay.
Let me out.
It's whatever you do. Don't
Well,
stop.
not only that, but I never turned the birth certificate in, so that person doesn't exist. So
They don't even have
Make sure you let you get it out.
your third one.
There's a waiting
No,
room with
it's
us.
2 visitors. You're not a visitor.
She's a
I'm a
patient.
visitor.
Yeah.
2 visitors. Yeah, just 2 visitors.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
don't go up.
I just don't want to get in trouble with these people because I need to do my job too.
No, right.
Okay,
Here's
so
my coffee, baby.
your dad? Hey, Jessica. Nice to meet you. Congratulations, both of you. Okay, so Francesca, and I didn't get
That's
the
my
last
coffee.
name.
Armado.
Can you spell it for me?
AMATO.
Okay. So, is it true, what I have in my report, that you had 3 children previously removed from your care?
Because of my living situation.
Hi. Sorry to bother you again. I just was asked just to let you know that they are Facebook Live on their phone.
Yes, we already let her know.
Yeah, we
You're
told
aware
her.
of that? And
Yes.
You're fine with that?
Oh, okay, wait, we're Facebook Live?
It's because that's where the advocate is listening to everything.
Okay. I don't know if that's something I can be doing. I can maybe
The
ask my
advocate told us
Yeah,
to do this
Yeah.
so they could document everything and work with us because stuff that they doing is not technically legal. They're not supposed to be doing it, and it is a public right to be filming.
I just don't know if you
You
want
It's,
can't
your
it's not, no, not
information.
not
They
when you,
can't
but
film
not
in
when you,
hospital
not
rooms,
yeah.
technically.
But it's not filming the
That's
room.
not
I'm
illegal.
filming.
That is not
It's
illegal.
not. It's not.
It's not
It's a
illegal.
public. It's a
It
It
public
would be
area.
different if I was
This
in
is a
the
private
room.
hospital, so no, you're not allowed to do that. And that's on public, like that's on Facebook. They don't
Hold
want-
on. You see, they talking.
Is the advocate on it?
See, that's why you
Are
should have
you
let
able to
Wilson in.
personally, like,
Just
chat
video with
the
her?
advocate?
That's kind of
Oh
almost
no,
what I had thought.
they told us to go Facebook Live because that's the only way that they
But
able
that's
to.
also Facebook with like everybody
That's her.
you're friends with. That's kind of the issue.
That's her.
That's her.
That's her.
What's happening?
They're saying we can't be live
Because it's a private hospital.
because it's a private
Which is both.
hospital. I thought we could
We
be
are
live
in-
as long
we
as
are
we
in your
let them
personal
know.
room.
As long as we let them
We are
know
in your
that.
personal
I'm
room.
just
This is
gonna-
your room right this
I'm
moment.
just gonna step out and talk to the nurse and
Okay.
figure out kind of what's going on because I feel like there's a lot going on right now, and I just got this report that says that,
No,
I
and
know.
here I am.
Well,
So
we can't-
I'm
okay,
just trying to
technically what happened is
understand
they
But
came
it's
in
not-
this
something
They're
that's
trying
not
to make it impossible.
Not even that, but that's how you know there's something illegal going on because at the end of the day, they went ahead, came in here. There wasn't no problem. They watch every visitor come in this room. We've been in this room more than a half an hour. Why is y'all just now coming to say something about it after y'all figure out that we recorded? Why? Because it's something that not adding up here. They know it's all recorded. Like, come on, man. Y'all not.
I'm
That's
gonna
my.
step
Y'all
out
not about to
maybe
play
just
with
a
me.
second,
Like,
okay, 'cause I
come
just
on,
need to
bro.
figure out what's going
Y'all
on.
go play with y'all kids.
What the heck? I got the whole thing.
Fuck. Not mine, nigga. If it's mine. I don't even know why y'all texting. You should be calling me.
She's at work. The lady's at work. That's why. Or no, I'm sorry. She's at court.
Situation like that, you talking about?
She said she wasn't even supposed to come into this county.
Yeah, it's not legal.
So this is this.
That's illegal. Who is it?
Hello. Huh? Well, they're saying that the CPS worker wasn't even allowed to come into this county. I don't know. They're saying that I have mental health problems and he has a criminal history.
And he doesn't.
And he doesn't because it was sealed.
Ah, sir.
No, he's still right here.
Let him know. Glenn will put you in our shirt and walk out this bitch with you. Don't mind removing thing.
Huh?
What was that? Let me see.
Nobody.
I don't even know what this is.
The advocate says stay life.
Hold on. It's Cam.
Hello? I ain't even get to taking no more. I'm trying to figure out if he mine. That's what I want to know. 'Cause at the end of the day, if he mine, I'm not about letting it go into the system.
I'm not.
That's a doubt.
Alrighty.
So it's better.
All right,
I don't know, man.
Was that you that just called me? Oh, dang, she hung up quick. Is Destiny's number 5259299? She said the advocate guy just called and said to tell you do not end that live video.
So what you think I should do? What you think I should do? I'm saying, this is what I don't know. I don't know either. So, Who? Nah.
Nigga, you need to get a comb.
I wasn't planning on coming. Nah, they trying to do a whole bunch. Who? The baby? Yeah. I guess he got some type of monitor type shit on his belly button.
Ankle.
Something about
Yeah.
It is? Why
Mine
is
has the
that?
umbilical cord.
Why? And I got one around.
I don't know. I'm probably about to just. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna sign paperwork or whatever the case may be, and then just go through the DNA process.
I just feel like if he doesn't sign the paperwork and they take him,
But I don't want him to feel like he has to sign the paperwork either.
right?
Huh?
But I feel like, and then it comes back, he's gonna regret it. You know what I mean? He's gonna hate himself. Or be
Okay.
upset with
I'm
himself.
not worried about the DNA
Alright.
test
I mean,
at all. So
All right. I will.
if I was worried about it, I
oh
would
my
have
God,
already
you really
started the
did break
process.
out bad.
Huh?
You broke out bad
I
from
know.
that medicine.
should have grabbed the shit.
She said that. So she wasn't even allowed to come up here.
Nope.
Because this is technically Erie County.
Yep.
Coming over here and be like, yeah, man, they cuss that bitch and tell her about the business. That's good. Well, ex-friend. Before she would know before.
Passo out.
Look, hold on. None of your business, Chantel, hold on.
This girl right here, who the baby dad?
Yeah.
You're not. So why is she worried about it?
Hey.
Look like a whole man. Probably can't even have kids.
She like
Unless I'm skeeting a bit.
She like a Rasta man.
Hello?
Bitch, you look like a home.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, not bad.
What? I can't hear you. You're breaking up, honey. Yes. Yeah, the baby's in the room with me. I got him in my hands.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah. No, he's all ready to be discharged. They're not letting her leave with him. That's the problem. He's all ready to be discharged. He's had all the shots. He's had everything done already. He's ready to go. Her and her dad, the baby's dad's here. Yeah. What? He said, tell you to grab your baby and walk out. They can't do nothing to you.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell
That's
no. Bro, that's putting me in the car.
Let me call you back.
What is that?
Hold on. Okay, back.
Who's that?
This dude that's in school for family court law.
He got me fucked up. Like, hell no.
That's
I was
tough
like,
one.
he got me 2 times fucked up.
Kidnapping.
With the little. He talking about he didn't even get his ankle monitor took off. I don't like taking it. Hell nah. He gonna sit right here in this room. Talking about.
Oh my God. Yes, ma'am. What? I already understand this all.
You couldn't I see that?
Ain't nobody in here. She walked out when she found out we were on Facebook Live.
She talked to a nurse.
Okay.
Where Amanda at? Tell her to come back up here. Tell her to come up here. I'm leaving. So I'm going downstairs with the rest of talking about going with the game. I'm with them.
Yep. Okay. Little said tell Amanda to come back up here. He's coming down.
She not talking. Tell her to come up here. I was talking to people.
You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. I'm not slow. Okay.
You tell Amanda to hurry up. I ain't trying to be up here. There's too much shit going on.
Okay.
I got an IEP. I ain't set up for shit like this.
You got a pee?
I got an IEP. I'm not
Oh.
set up for shit like this. I'm talking to people.
All right.
and shit.
All right, bye. Yo, shut. You a 504 boy?
Facts, man.
I can't stand you.
Shit, man, I get nervous. I see badges.
You know what that was? Security.
I see badges. I see paperwork. I see a lot of shit. I mean, you talk about this is real. Now you get baby.
I just feel like knowing you and you with your daughter, if you found out he was yours and you didn't sign them papers and they took him to the system and it takes forever to get him back, you're gonna fuck up. I'm not telling you what to do. Honey, this is your life.
I'm saying, even if he hit the system, there's no way I can find him. We're talking about like he just disappeared.
Oh no, once he goes in the system, it's gonna be hard. It's hard to get him back. Especially because he's going into foster care. He's not going with a family member.
Even if we going through this DNA process.
Swear to God, it's hard to get a baby back out of the foster care system. They're gonna try and make you go to parenting classes.
Ooh,
They're
I don't need parenting.
They're gonna try and make you go to parenting. I'm telling you what they're gonna try and make you do.
Even without no CPS cases.
With the reason why CPS, this is a CPS case.
Not with me.
With him.
That'd be on
But
me.
with him.
But
I'm telling you what they're gonna make you do, baby. I'm telling you.
bro, hold on. How is it a CPS case with him? And he don't even got a name. What you talking about? He don't even got a
This is
name.
Louis.
That is Randolph.
This is Louis. You know damn well he's like a 6th. You can't take that from him. What are you, the 4th, right? 5th? 7th? 3rd?
7th.
Do you want to hold him?
I don't know. Lori came up here talking about his alligator skin feet.
I'm talking about my
Let me
baby's
see his
feet.
head.
His hands?
I said you better leave my motherfucking baby alone.
Yeah, egg or something.
No, he's a brand new baby, so all their skins are real dry. But he keeps scratching himself, so I put these sides on his hands.
If you don't got eczema, you got asthma. If you ain't got none of that, then that's all fair game. We talking about hell with their minds.
His eczema wouldn't come until he's a little bit older, dear.
About the asthma.
You can't just say, okay, this baby was born with asthma.
When you guys gotta go back out?
Me,
They're going out?
I'm going back out.
Wait.
Okay, they're all out by
Louis, let me
Summer's
see your
car.
feet.
Can you go smoke a little? Because she's about to come in here and leave.
They're going out. We came back in.
We're just making sure that you don't have two people out at a time, okay?
She's literally right over here. She's in the front row. Like, if you walk out the front doors, go to the right. You'll see her and Destiny standing out there. They're on the phone with the advocate.
You can't just say, okay, this baby was born with asthma. I was just looking at his toes.
And Toto's.
I heard you said
They're
tell
all-
me
that
to
man
come
just
up.
told me he's ready to tell us to call the sheriff to get the baby out of here. Because this is considered human trafficking. They don't have the baby's birthday correct. If they don't have a warrant to take the baby, they need to get out.
Okay.
So,
Is there a way I can edit the live where I can tell people what is going on? Because I just went live and now it was like, they're like, what's going on?
What?
Yeah.
Here.
Tell them I'm signing paperwork when I come back too.
Okay.
Paperwork I'm signing.
sign what paperwork?
The birth certificate.
That birth certificate, that other stuff I'm signing.
All right.
Yeah,
We have a Louis the 4th.
Why'd the CPS worker get out the room?
Huh?
Why'd the CPS worker get out the room?
She had to, or because we were left.
Because you were
She
alive.
said it's illegal for us to
She
lie
said
in a
we
private
can
hospital.
record it, but we can't be live.
What's the difference?
Right. I'll be back, guys.
Well, we're doing what the advocate told us to do. We are taking you home. Yes, we are.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
we are. You is coming home.
Oh my goodness.
They have no right to do this to this baby.
No, they
None.
don't.
There is no reason for it.
You okay, Cal?
Yep, she's okay. He just told me on the phone, because I said, how do I get my stepdaughter and my grandson out of this hospital? I said, his father's up there and everything. What do we need to do? He said, by law, first of all, that CPS worker shouldn't have been in here. You don't have a warrant to take the baby. Goodbye.
Not only that, she came in here and said that she got a report stating that what did it say? Something, I gave birth to an unknown baby on the 28th.
I thought she said the 29th.
I mean the 29th. I didn't have him till the 28th. How is it an unknown baby, for one? For two, the date's wrong. For three, I did not name him yet.
And he
has
said
no
with the date
name.
being wrong, they
And
can
they
charge
said-
that as human trafficking. Technically, they're
And-
trying to kidnap your baby.
And she said that the Niagara County CPS worker is not allowed to come up here. She is the CPS worker for Erie County.
Look at you. You
The person that signed it is not even for this county.
Yes.
Oh, family,
Because we are not
family.
in Niagara County. She said she was not supposed to come up here at all.
Nope.
So, that's crazy that they did that. It like makes me mad because you shouldn't be helpless over your baby. You feel me?
What did he eat last?
He's probably hungry.
Do you want to get on the booty? Do you want to get on the booty? You do, don't you? Do you want to eat? Mommy, go feed you?
I can only see, I got 17 viewers, but I can only see like 10 of them. So the other 7 or 8 are probably the ones in the hospital telling us to get out the room because they don't want us recording live. Well, we're allowed to.
Yeah, it's your mommy booby.
So.
Go, bitter. So where's this birth certificate paperwork at?
They didn't bring it in yet. But I never
So what are they gonna do? Not bring it to us? So it's just more.
Cover your boo-boo so I can put it like.
Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to get him the latch on.
I was about to say you want me to give you a blanket so you can put the blanket over it.
Yeah, boy. I think you pooped.
Wait,
Here.
what the heck?
Here. Okay. You're gonna make everything so hard.
Oh, do babies.
Okay.
I'm not delivering. Anyone that is having a baby or is due
Kicked his
soon,
sock off.
do not have a
Where is
baby
it?
at Millard if you have any past
Anything.
CPS case, anything like that, because this is what's gonna happen. This is what you're gonna go through. No, we have not filled out the birth certificate just yet.
Where is his other sock?
Yeah, he's not hungry.
Where's his other sock? Oh,
right
it's right there.
Now you're hungry? Oh my god. Make up your mind.
Listen, everyone that's watching this, share, because they literally came in here and they tried to get them to stop recording or they weren't talking. That's crazy. And they kicked everyone out the room, which the same people that have been in this room were here the day before yesterday and the day before that. But now it's a problem.
Do you see that?
We've been here since he was born.
But now it's a problem.
Right.
Now that they want to take the baby away, they want no one to say about anything. That's crazy. So freaking
So the
heartless.
advocate guy that you were talking to had called another one. His name is Robert. He's in Indiana, though. He said he's about ready to have us call the sheriff and have the sheriff get us out of here. Because if you're released, there's nothing wrong with the baby. There's no reason that you guys should not be able to leave.
Not only that, the Erie County worker that was in here said that the Niagara County worker she should not have
So that
come up
paper
here.
that she just made you sign under
She was
duress
on
is
live when
void.
she said that. As soon as she said
Yeah, it was
that,
on
2
live.
minutes later, someone comes in here. No, I gotta go. I gotta go. You can't talk to
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
That's on my live.
Exactly, because they know they're doing this
something
illegally. This is being done illegally. I'm not leaving here without my daughter and my
Jamie
grandson.
said she loves you, and Millard is horrible for maternity. Period.
Jamie, my sister Jamie.
Yeah,
Love
they're
you
doing
too,
it to
boo.
get
I
you out of
love
that
you
room to get the
too.
baby. Yeah, they are trying to do that to get us out the room so they can get the baby. But guess what? We're not going nowhere.
happening.
We're not going
I'm
nowhere.
not leaving here without my daughter and my grandson. Bottom line.
I can't be here.
And guess what? This lady that signed this and told her that she has to give up her baby doesn't even work for this county, so she's not even
She
supposed to
wasn't
be
even
the
allowed
CPS
to be
worker.
here. She was here.
Wasn't even allowed to be
illegally.
here.
Everything that is being done illegally.
Someone said, is there an oath of office in the building or anyone with judicial power in the area?
I mean, probably a courthouse, but they're going to have a hell of a time getting a court order to take this baby away. Take him away for what? There's no
Unlawful.
reason to take him away. She has somewhere to go. The baby has everything that he needs.
I'm in mental health treatment.
It
It
doesn't matter.
even matter about none of that. People,
Jamie, Jamie, were you not under mental health stuff when you had your children? They didn't take Aunt Jamie's kids away.
I know, that's what they're saying.
Can't
now.
take somebody's kids
Right.
away because they are getting mental health help. Now, if you
She
weren't
said,
getting
someone
help-
says she was a supervisor for a different county, which all of this could end up being a lawsuit. So keep recording.
Oh yeah, we are. We are. The advocate told
That's
us to
Robert,
stay
head
on
of-
live, and
head
that is
of
what
force.
we are going to continue to do.
Yep.
Oh, Miss
Yes, Star.
Little.
Look at babies. Oh, he's hungry.
Yeah.
How are you gonna take this baby away from somebody
His
that needs to
mommy.
be breastfed? He's breastfed, so you can't just take him away from his mom.
Yes, now baby hockey. There's one right next to
No, there's not. You're right, Robert. There isn't.
What?
There's no judicial stamp on any warrant.
Nope. There is no warrant.
There's no warrant.
I think this is the guy. I think this is the guy that was you guys were on the phone with downstairs.
Robert. Yeah, the guy's name was Robert. That I was on. Summers on the phone with him downstairs.
So everybody that's watching this, if you could just share.
Hello. Yes.
They're trying to shut us up, and we will not shut up.
We will not be quiet.
Mm-mm.
Say we will not. Not when it comes to our little pumpkin. No. Not when it comes to the
mad.
pumpkin.
I know. He hates when he has a poopy diaper. He is so mad right now. Okay, boy, we change your butt. Oh, we should have put these socks on after.
Yeah, that probably would have been a smarter move. I just didn't want his little feet to get cold.
Oh my god, this is so scary. Okay, so we read this comment. She said they're just doing it for her past few cases with her other kids. If the baby's fine and healthy, send him home with his mom. No need to keep him. All they're going to do is put him in the system. They're going to change his name and make it hard to be found.
Yep. And that's why the advocate was talking about the human trafficking.
Okay. Oh, baby.
Oh, he doesn't like to poop a butt.
You got a binky second to hold this phone?
Where is this binky?
Amanda's stepdaughter is going through some stuff with her baby.
Who's that?
Amanda Kinney?
Who?
Amanda Kinney?
Oh. That's my phone. Where
She
is it?
said just stay calm, don't sign anything else. There has been no crime
Talking about-
committed.
you're on it. Josh Davis.
Can you ask them for another binky?
Hello?
You think they're going to give you anything?
Hello?
I'm not going out there. They don't like me. I'm not delivering
Yes.
here either.
No, they're
Okay.
second around. We can only do this.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
They won't let us. They have police standing outside the door.
Okay.
Josh just told me to put the baby. Well, we're on the phone with an advocate. I'm on the phone with a child advocate. That's why we're online. He said he's ready to tell us. Listen, he said he's ready to tell us to call a sheriff to get out of here because they, yes, by law they are technically holding us hostage. They don't have the baby's name right. That can be considered human trafficking. Josh said put the baby in the car seat and just go.
That's technically, they have a hold on him.
He's 6 years into law school. He said put that baby in the car seat and leave.
Even though she signed this?
There's technically a hold on him because I didn't void out the original.
For Kelly, not for the baby. They haven't discharged the baby yet.
I'm not technically
So
discharged
technically
yet
by-
either. I was supposed to
Really?
get discharged at 12, but I refused to get discharged.
Yeah,
is
the
baby
nurses,
medically cleared?
every time we go live, they come in here and let us know that no one should be here, no recording.
Is
It's a
the baby
private
medically
hospital.
cleared?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just aren't discharged. Can you hand me the?
Yeah, they're just not discharged. Josh said leave the hospital right now.
We're not discharged though. I don't want to get in trouble for kidnapping.
He said there's nothing they can do to you. He said there's nothing they can do to you.
And he still has that on until we're discharged.
They won't listen. There's a lock thing. They have a lock thing on him so that we can't take him until they take that off. So yeah, basically they are holding us hostage. The advocate's doing something right now, and he said he's gonna have us call the sheriffs to come get us out of here. Because I told him, I said, what do I gotta do to get my stepdaughter and my grandson out of here? There's no reason for this. There is no. They're saying because she doesn't have her own place. It doesn't matter if she has her own place. She has somewhere to go. This baby has everything. He's got the little rockabye. He's got the crib, the car seat, the stroller, the swing, a bathtub.
Yeah, no, that's why we're not going nowhere.
Wipes. She has everything she needs for this baby.
The CPS worker was. I was still live. They said
from Niagara County out here that
she was completely fine with me recording, and then the hospital came in and the nurses, they all were on.
Yes.
I don't even know. And then she had to leave because apparently she's not allowed to be recorded.
But the advocate said to write void across it from Niagara County, so it's void because they weren't even supposed to be.
But that's not the original.
And we don't have the original. We are at Millard Fillmore. We are in Erie County. So then what they did once we found out, no, we can't because now they sent an Erie County worker out here. That's why we can't. Because once the advocate said that the Niagara County worker was here illegally, they sent an Erie County worker out here.
What the hell is going on?
He's here.
Listen, I'm sorry, but where does companion deliver? Because I'm not delivering here. I've had a CPS case before. Does that mean we should be taken away from me? No.
His father's house. It's Lori Volker and Louis' son. Mm-hmm.
I remember that part they were doing this to scam. Wow.
That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do is have him take her. They won't even bring us the packet to fill out for his birth certificate or anything yet.
Because of that paper?
Like the baby doesn't even have a name.
Can you call them then, Amanda, Kenny? Can you call them? Because they're not gonna let the baby be discharged. The baby's okay to be charged.
Right now.
He's signing the birth certificate.
I know. Write that on that paper right now. That you are signing him custody over. And
temporary.
And I'm going to sign it as a witness. As soon as he comes back upstairs, he's going to sign it. I'll sign as a witness, and we got Bree up here. Bree can sign as a witness too, so there'll be 2 witnesses on it.
And these 18 viewers are witnesses too.
Alright, well, let me. I'll. Just give me 2 seconds. I gotta find his stuff.
Somebody's calling the news. It's right here.
We tried calling them.
Yeah, you're like the 3rd person to try. I don't know who Stephen Ball is, but the hospital, CPS are trying to take her baby. She just had him on the 28th. A CPS worker that doesn't even work for this county came here and said that to comply with CPS, she has to sign this paper. The paper was a temporary custody form. I told you I'd do this in the first video. Wait, what'd you tell us to do in the first video? This is crazy, man. Now the hospital, their CPS worker came in to talk to us, but wouldn't talk because the hospital made them aware that we're live, even though we made them aware that we're live.
No, I said, Gigi baby going home.
Oh, you're in the hospital too, Steven?
Hi, Gigi baby. Hi, Gigi misser.
Somebody's watching this live and they're in the hospital. They just delivered here.
Get your baby out of here while you can.
No, but for real. If you have, Steven, if you have any open CPS cases or had CPS at your house once upon a time with any of your other kids, I'd recommend getting discharged immediately. And when the nurses come in, do not talk about any personal business because they will hold it against you and you'll be in the situation we're in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Go ask for a birth certificate packet.
Someone said if you sign temporary custody, it's almost impossible to get them back in Niagara County, I've heard. They legally have to fill out the birth certificate, otherwise how is it proof that...
It doesn't matter.
He's filling out the birth certificate and everything, so it doesn't even matter.
Me and him are going to have equal rights regardless.
For her signing a paper saying she doesn't trust her property.
As soon as he signs.
So that... Yeah, we're doing everything we can so this little boy doesn't go to the system. Because if he goes to the system, the chances of us getting him back are slim to none. So we are doing whatever we can. Family member, baby daddy, don't matter. He's going to somebody that we know and we trust. Oh.
I don't understand why they wouldn't let me take him. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah. Really? There's no such thing as temporary custody, because this paper that a CPS worker had her sign says temporary custody on it.
Definitely does.
Consent to temporary custody. So I don't know what you're talking about. That you went to the court and they said there's no such thing as temporary custody, because CPS made it very aware there's temporary custody.
Definitely did.
Yeah, Kristen, they said that we couldn't. No one could take this baby. They're doing this illegally. You guys don't understand that. So the fact that you guys are saying he could go to a family member, the CPS worker said no. There's no way. The only way he could go is if they get...
This is why we're doing this live, like the children. I don't care what anybody else says on there. I'm doing what the advocate told us to do.
Yeah, so... I don't even know.
My phone just died. Here, where'd the paper go? Right down. Actually, go out there and ask for the paperwork.
What?
Who is that?
This is craziness.
Who is that?
Everybody is being nosy and it's making me mad.
If no one can help the situation, can you please stop calling Kelly?
Please stop calling her phone. We're dealing with enough right now. We don't need to deal with no nosy people that just want to run their mouth about something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even like being nosy, but I just don't want to talk right now. I don't
Right.
want to talk.
Let me see.
Who is it?
Hello? 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 Kern, she don't want to talk to nobody right now.
I just need a minute.
I'm listening. Put your leg up here. Yes, she did. Have you had any pain meds after you had him?
Motrin
Motrin, that's it.
and Tylenol.
And Tylenol.
Because I'm breastfeeding.
It's called
8/28 on the 29th.
Definitely doing the right thing by documenting everything. I'll try. Yeah, we're at Miller's Family. They told us to stop recording, and this is a private hospital, but we're not going to.
The children's advocate told us to stay live. I'm not listening to anything any of you people have to say. There is no reason that you can keep this baby. There is none. Everything you are doing is being done illegally. I will continue to stay on live like the advocate has asked me to do. Thank you. Have a great day. Just have a great day. Hello?
She was about to swear.
She sent that paper on your address, but so I got something better for you, boo boo. It was a Niagara County social worker. She wasn't even supposed to be out here. She has no jurisdiction. So that paper that Kelly signed is null and void.
And he does it, and I never turned the birth
Too
certificate.
bad. It's your right to
The baby
record.
don't even have
It is our right to record, but the hospital is trying to tell us that it's not. They said we're allowed to record, but we're not allowed to be live. How?
I can't tell you.
Isn't it the same thing? It's gonna be shown to somebody eventually, right?
That's not his name, so you guys are filling
Hold
out
on.
paperwork for a baby that don't even exist.
Kelly,
Mom.
thanks to you, I can't deliver here. I'll have to go an hour away.
Mom, what's your password? I need a charger.
Come on, baby.
Where's my charger?
I think Kelly's cold in here.
That's the whole thing. They can't see where he's at, right?
They say he's a criminal. He had a charge when he was a teenager. That's not close. Yeah, Robert, he had a charge when he was 15 years old, and
It's sealed.
it's sealed. That's what I want to know. Everyone that's on this, can you please share with a small comment on the live explaining that they're trying to take her baby out of this hospital illegally, and hopefully someone will come across this video and anyone that can help with this situation, because we're helpless here. They're trying to just rip this baby right out of this woman's arms.
Okay.
know. Well, like I said, she was under duress, and it was a Niagara County caseworker. We're in Erie County, so that paper is null and void. And the children's advocate has already said that paper is null and void. He told her to write void across the paper, and there is void written across the paper. But like I said, that's not even the baby's name.
They have
There
no
isn't
court
even a birth
order.
certificate for this
Not
baby
at all.
yet. At this point, we've asked for the paperwork for the baby so that we can fill it out, and they still have not brought it into us. They don't even have to come in with the paper.
Yeah.
Hi, and can we get the paperwork for his birth certificate and all that stuff to fill out?
Okay, let me check with Dina. Dina's the nurse.
Okay.
Okay, can I get a set of vitals on Mom?
Sure.
Hello. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
How's your water? Do you need some fresh? No?
No, thank you. Sorry.
Oh,
If I
no,
were
it's
her.
okay.
Sorry.
If I were her.
Right. They were both tested. They were both tested.
They don't.
I'm about to feed him after.
Mm-hmm. So I said I'm not. Well, this is never not
It is about 3:15. I'm supposed to be discharged at 12.
Right. Yes. Yes. Oh, they know. And it's all over the live.
You can only see the baby's face on here with all the comments.
For them to take the baby, all they're trying to say is she has mental health issues, which she is going through mental health counseling for it. And because she doesn't have an apartment in her name. Not anywhere does it say when you have a baby that
Yes.
you have to have an
You go
apartment in your name in order to take your child.
So, little
The
can
baby
come back
has-
up, and then Amanda's gonna go down after you. So I'm
Yes, we do.
And then somebody else is gonna come up.
Okay.
We're all
So we're-
just gonna alternate there.
I'm covering all these things.
This is crazy.
Sign
Right.
out. And
Right.
There. Are you allowed to be? I don't know what's going on, man. Alright, I'll go. Come on, when you're done, come over here.
Ably. Right.
Can you bring him to me?
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. Like I said, there's no reason that he can't come home. He has everything. He's got a crib, he's got a rockabye, he's got the car seat, he's got the stroller, swing, the bathtub, clothes, diapers. He has everything he needs. So like I said, there's no reason that he should not be allowed to go home.
Let me know when you're ready, because I gotta prop this up, because the little
It's
sucks.
like white and it's fuzzy.
He had
and
the
it's
phone just like
The
this.
legs are like X. So rocks. And it has some straps in it.
He said, I have an IEP. I can't be up here.
What the heck is that?
Well, it doesn't matter anyways, because like I said, we have a crib as well, so.
Yeah, the nurses station, they are very aware that I'm recording, because the second I open that door, they all look at me, because they already know I'm walking out that door before I walk out that door. Yeah, we could go ahead and discharge, but being that she signed this under medication and I wasn't aware of what she was signing,
To come in and make her sign this paper that she didn't know what it was that she was
we
signing.
can't. So
all they're telling her is that
we're not leaving this hospital without this baby. So
they told her she needed to sign this paper, and she signed this paper.
hold on, I'm coming down in a second, y'all. I just gotta prep this up after Kelly gets off. You good?
It was signed in Niagara, or it's signed for Niagara County. We're not in Niagara County, so they were here illegally. They were not supposed to be here. That's why they sent an Erie County caseworker out here. And now because we're online, because that's what Child Advocacy Center told us to do, now they don't want to go road. Okay, well then just let us leave. It's that simple.
It all could be so simple.
It could all be so much. Listen, y'all wouldn't have to go through none of this if you would let this girl leave with her child. There is no reason that she cannot leave with her child.
Kelly, please. I already know this is about to knock down. If he comes up here, make him not go past this court, because the way it's propped up, girl.
Oh yeah, he's medically cleared and everything. They just won't discharge him. Kelly's discharged, but the baby's
No,
not.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not discharged?
I refuse to get discharged.
Lockport Care's intake number. Hold on, Corinne. All right, you there?
All right, do not let nobody move this
Okay.
phone.
Hand me that coffee right there.
This one?
Yep. Thank you. Yes.
Here you are.
Thank you very
You're welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
No, she's not signing that. I'm here now. She ain't signing nothing. She's not signing nothing. She's not nothing.
Okay. I'm out, y'all. I'll be down there.
Oh, we're going to fill them out. We're just not handing them in.
We're good? Okay, so anyone that comes in the door, it's on video. So.
Right.
Good luck.
Well, right. Right. No, they don't. Well, no, because that's why they told us to fill it out and sign. Because the child that they have does not exist. See some of this stuff.
How do you screenshot this? Mom.
They can't, it doesn't matter because even if Saul, he was 15 when he got discharged, and he took his YO, and it's sealed, so you can't use it, and after 5 years it becomes expunged. So, you have nothing. You have nothing. You don't have to pass a background check to take your child home from the hospital. Well, there was a woman in here, I was sitting here talking about how there was a crack that had 13 kids or whatever, and one of her kids came in and took the baby out of the hospital. So everything that you sit here telling us we can't do, we know different. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, that's why we call it Children's Advocacy Center, because this is not happening. And like they said, everything that's being done is being done illegally. This is why we need to be on live. They're on live. Like the Advocacy Center sent us to this page to do this. And he told us no matter what. Kika already did. Kika already did, because she's out here too. Oh yeah. Right. You're pretty much right. You're kidnapping. You're holding them hostage. There's no reason that they need to stay here. They're gonna make me go out. All right, listen. I'm gonna pass you to Destiny because Destiny and Little just came back up here. So I'm gonna pass you to Destiny. We're trying to do everything like they said, huh? All right. All right. Well, listen. All right. I'm gonna hang up because Des is already on the phone. I'm gonna call you back in a little bit. When they let me back up here, I'll call you back. All right. My- No, they will let me back up here. I've been in and out. They can't tell me I can't. Oh no, I didn't cuss the. No, that wasn't the nurse that I cussed out. There was somebody on the advocacy center saying that we could not film. Yes, we can. It's called freedom of speech. The advocacy man let me know that too, and that's why I said, have a nice day. Yes, have a nice day, because we're gonna have a nice day, because we're leaving with our babies. My daughter is leaving here with her son. All right, I love you. I will call you back in a little bit. All right, bye.
You sent it to my phone or messenger?
And she was like, if you remember, and I was like, no, I already know. So yeah, that's why I kept telling you, this ain't my first rodeo. It is not my first rodeo. Your pop, where? Oh, the Mountain Dew. Yep.
Okay, try it again. I unblocked
You had me blocked.
her. Can you not?
Oh no,
what
because
was
we
this
gotta
for?
talk about that too. Because but yeah, we do. Because that was never said, and everything that was said in front of Dad and your uncle. So
What was this used for?
To hold him socks together.
No. I found a needle
I
in
can't
the
use. Where's my purse?
in Summer's car. Summer's in the car.
Okay.
Oh no. Where is him?
What are you doing?
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it.
I'll punch you in your face.
You telling me he don't?
No, he does not look like him.
Let me see the clock. Hello?
He said, let me see it. He does not look like him.
Let me see it. Let me see the picture. And let me see him.
He's
Hello? Hospital.
For one, my baby don't got
Yeah.
bugged eyes, okay?
No, we don't.
You said somebody got stabbed in the south.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, it fell over.
My bad, guys.
I was about to say somebody should hold the phone so if
Holy
anybody
shit.
comments, they can respond to it.
Let me see my phone. Have you ever tried to play my baby like that?
He said, oh, he looks like him. Boy.
They finally brought us the paperwork.
With him new.
Pull up that picture.
He has my phone.
Who's on the phone?
I don't know.
If he ever.
If he ever.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom that in.
It's funny. I'll punch him. He's not done.
This leg looks swollen.
Give me a blanket.
Why don't they have the Legality?
So go ask them for one.
Here's a burp rag.
No, there's something on it.
You know what? He never uses that.
What's wrong with that?
That's dirty. And he's never used it before.
Burp rag?
Give me a burger. I'm like Maybe they can take this one. Oh, this is just so little. Absolutely the fuck not. Give me this.
Absolutely.
Alright, come here. You're coming. They're funny. They are fun to you. Yeah, you guys are fun to you. The bitches.
Absolutely not true. You have every legal right to be live in your own room with your child. You have every right to do that. They're lying to you. It's called your First Amendment right. Somebody said you were live on my page, but I can't see it, so I hope you can delete it and I need you to keep it there.
Yeah, we don't have babies like that. You have to burp. My finger is not your mama's tip. Do it.
They want the advocate to be here when CPS gets here, but I asked when CPS is gonna be here and she don't know. So,
The advocate's at court $5.
huh?
The other one's are 30. 5 to 30.
And then the other one that they talked to downstairs, but Robert downstairs, he
I
was
don't
in
have
Indiana.
Legality to be
Like they're
need to burp.
trying to get somebody here.
Who?
The advocacy center is trying to get
Hi,
somebody here.
this is what I've been waiting for.
His eyes are open.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You were just up. That's crazy.
Look, that zipper's pulling it in.
Hi, dude. Who's that?
I'm gonna run downstairs and find I'll be back. Do not leave this room. Y'all don't leave her up here by herself. Stay with her. Somebody. Okay?
Oh, flip that back up.
You up there? I'm not ready here. Text me. Tell me.
You have to burp.
Fuck is Shakiki?
Sure. What are you doing? Where's that? This shit on.
said she's getting out of work. Do you want her to come up here?
Can I have his blanket? Do you want to shit
He said he doesn't care. She said, yeah, okay. Tell him I love him too, but I'm coming.
Just shit. I need some lotion.
Janet, can you please bring a button?
You lost it, didn't you? What are you doing?
Take that up. Let me see a clear face. Let me see a clear face. I don't want no hat. I don't want nothing. Let me just see a clear face. Now I tell you.
Since you voided the consent for the removal,
I know it's cord. Let me
to
write it.
ask a judge to grant the removal for today.
Okay.
Okay? You'll still
well, there's-
be served with a petition tomorrow. But we're asking for pre-petition removal today.
Okay, well, there isn't really a reason, and they said everything's been done illegally.
Okay, we're in court. We're going
This
to court,
feels so
Judge,
much better, guys.
in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, answer Summer so she can stop calling me.
That wasn't Summer.
Is Summer calling me though? That's because she called you and couldn't get in contact with you.
They probably want us to flip that back.
Tell them we ain't flipping that back over. I'm in here.
Hello?
You gonna keep calling brief on. He ain't gonna stop.
They're aiming. Oh my god, there's too many people. Okay, hello?
Let me see. That should be the fuck that.
You have to remember.
Kelly, they already told you you can't have.
At the courthouse.
Who is it?
Courthouse. You need to go to advocacy.
Thought it was 2 jurisdictions.
They have to come here with an officer, but they have to have a warrant for removal, and that's what they're doing now. You call the courthouse.
What a birthday.
Where'd you put everything?
I am 5 hours from you. It would cost you a lot of money to have me come there. I can only come in my phone.
So can you call me? Like, they said that they're going to the courthouse right now, and that they're gonna call me, and they're gonna get a order of removal for today. But if the dad signs the birth certificate, what? Like he takes the baby.
She's on the phone.
You know, act like this shit hard to say. Shit not that hard to say. Fuck.
You want this?
Where the fuck is the birth certificate at?
Right there.
This shit?
Yeah, this is like the papers you sign and then the birth certificate goes on it.
Yo, you can come back up here. I can feel this.
I guess it's 2 patients per. Well, 2 visitors per patient. There's 2 patients here.
Who's that? Alright, guys, I see you.
I was about to say, do you need help?
No, I'm about to go.
Why'd you knock this down?
Keep her.
I know.
And you call somebody and find out if the signs is.
I don't
what
have the
happened?
advocates.
The numbers in my phone.
Call someone and tell someone to call.
Everybody's.
Hi, Mr. Guy. Hi, handsome.
He has the right to. Crazy. And they can't just take the child without putting him into court and giving due process. The judge would be wrong.
Alright, I'm about to call her now.
I need to get Billy there as soon as he leaves work. He's the closest to you.
Who is that? The advocate. They're sending somebody here right now. Billy. But he got
5:30.
Tell her that they just called you.
They called you?
They went to court for a warrant.
You want papers?
Yeah, to my
She
car.
called me private and said that she's at the courthouse now and that she is getting a paper from the judge for a order of removal.
What?
I can only come in by phone. I'm 5 hours from you. That would cost you a lot of money to have me come there. I can only come in by phone. He has the right to. This is crazy. And they can't just take the child.
She is.
She's a lawyer and an advocate.
Process. The judge would be wrong.
Ask her if we can call on
I need to get Billy there as soon as he leaves work. He's the closest to you.
when the judge calls. And ask her if she'll represent as an attorney at this point.
Can we three-way call you?
I didn't know
when
she called it.
The judge calls me and will you
Pro bono
pro bono
represent me at this point.
represent me at this point?
Go live off my P4P page. You need to be live off my P4P page for more attention on it as possible. I'm gonna get Billy to come there for you as in behalf of the P4P. So he'll be the advocate, but I'll be the advocate as well. Okay? And go live off my page. Keep your phone as charged as possible and go live off my page, especially if they show up.
They show up. I'm staying live. Wait, but there's two visitors per patient, right? There's 2 patients.
Yeah, they
That's not
just.
true. It's 2 visitors per room.
They didn't say that though. They didn't clarify.
No, they said per patient.
I got the paper right here. They didn't clarify. Per patient. 2 visitors per patient. Not per room, per patient.
Well, we're all here for him.
Speak up.
Listen,
She said, I seen it. Get out my face. She's stupid.
Represent you. You are who you are. I am your co-advocate. I advocate for you. And that's how it's being said. And I will definitely get on the phone with you. Absolutely. Call me from another phone and I'll answer it. I need you live off of my P4P page.
we are either.
Okay? Especially when they show up. I need that camera on them the whole time. Live.
What's her phone number?
Hey, yo.
What do you need, baby?
Y'all can click that camera back. if y'all want.
Oh yeah, I got it in my hand. I'm reading the comments.
What's your number?
So, okay, because I went outside, so I didn't even know that the CPS worker called her and told her that she's at the court trying to get a
I little white baby been
removal.
lying, actually, I'm
Little
lying.
white baby, you.
I'm telling you, did you get me honest? Y'all lying?
This little white baby.
Alright, I thought y'all was lying.
We are.
Live.
Oh, nah, I was just playing.
Honey, do you want this clipboard? It'll make it a little bit
But
easier.
nah, I'm about to go downstairs after this. I'm almost done.
We can't go live. This is Miller's Fillmore. We can't go off live this time. We can't.
So
'Cause-
should I go live too?
Yeah,
no.
They gotta call your phone.
Oh yeah. They said for all.
Plus, when they split us up, we all want to be able to know what's going on in the room. So, one person per live.
Do you feel all this love? You ain't just gonna be kicking on me.
Wait, people are asking what state is this in? Where are you from?
New York, they're probably from everywhere. The one advocate we talked to was in Indiana.
This is New York.
Yeah, I was about to say, put them back on his hands, because he's trying to dig him little face out.
He's already digging.
You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much.
You cannot wait for the next.
No, he's not.
I'm getting
Oh, Kika got jokes.
I leave. So who's having the baby?
Yo, their security here is ass, bro. I came in with nothing.
Yeah.
I just want to get you naked. That's what I do.
Hi, baby.
This nigga is so stupid.
Hi. Kelly, you just fed him? Yes. What's the story here? So the story is CPS came here trying to remove this baby from his mom. He was born 2 days ago. They made her sign a paper that says that she voluntarily gives up temporary custody. This paper right here. But they told her when she signed it that this is to comply with CPS. When she read it, she realized she sent a consent form for temporary custody.
Where'd she go? I'm not getting kicked out no more. I'm telling you this shit.
I hate it here.
Why is CPS involved? Why is CPS involved? Is it the hospital they called or somebody else? Because they had the wrong date.
See, they
Look
don't
at
know
him.
who they call them.
Okay, so did you finish filling all this out?
Wait, he's like, what's going on?
No, you just go there for
Yeah,
advocacy.
exactly.
I
That's
see
what they do.
Let me see this right puppy.
Kelly, guys, close that door so I get a warning.
Gigi about to go get you some more Jordans.
We got 83 viewers. 84.
That's you. That's
Okay,
you.
so are we naming him before?
Yes, I believe so.
Rip
Yeah,
it
that's
up.
what he said.
We can't rip it up.
It's up to
It's
her.
already signed. They have the original copy. But if we had the original, we definitely would have ripped it up.
So I'm supposed to walk around with a third animal.
Hey, little Louie.
Yeah.
Hello, little Louie.
But we are just trying to take this baby home. We don't want this baby to go to the system. This baby deserves to be with his mama.
Hi, dude. He said that weight.
He's breastfed. How are you going to take a baby that's being breastfed away from his
Is it
mother?
Kelly and Marie's middle name?
Well, I'll take a picture, rip it up.
No, it's in Bree's car.
Jamal said, well, you got a few viewers, Bree.
So your last name-
We're at 90. Guys, keep sharing the video. And in the description bar, make sure you describe it a little bit what's going on in this situation. CPS is actually on their way. They went to a court to get a removal. So make sure you share this and let's get the right people to see this video.
Date of birth?
1/24/96.
We're going to change all these. Are going to be like
Infant first name?
Louis.
They're going to try to get him in the system and adopt him out, and they have no reason to take him. That is extremely right, Autumn. They are trying to get this little boy in the system. Once you're in the system, it's kind of hard to get out. It's actually extremely hard.
He's like in the car.
Your nickname or whatever you want.
In the car, he's talking about.
Oh, Stephanie, this.
Wait till the end because come back. He said, I'm gonna just mind my business. So he's like, I might think
And he was like, I'm just playing.
I love him.
Infant sex.
same shit
Male.
as Aunt said. He asked me
This
about
says
the
male,
number outside.
female, undetermined.
Why are they doing this?
Person on the bench, she's
Date
like,
of birth.
he got
Everyone
eczema.
should go to
And I
court to
said,
get him. Yes, everyone should go to court. They are doing this because she's had prior CPS involvement, and it's easier to target somebody that's already in the system with CPS.
Excuse me. I'm over here. Hey, up here. Now that I don't.
She's like,
In what type of place was this infant born? Freestanding birth center, home.
well,
Clinic,
it
doctor's
says
office.
if
That would
child
be
was not
considered.
born. Right?
This is crazy.
I'm gonna eat you. If he's trying.
What's right?
Infants practitioner, Dr. Lulu.
Oh, he's gonna pull his one. Listen, here.
Girl, you're gonna fill it up
Louis.
down already.
Yeah, she said.
You hear me? I'm like,
she
listen
said,
here, Louis.
She said if you want, since you voided that paper, I'm at the courthouse now. Getting an order.
Listen, okay, so everyone that's watching, I did step out of the room, so I don't know what happened or whatever, but no one is allowed to take the baby according to CPS. If not, we would have been out of here hours
A
ago.
long time ago.
Hours ago. They are
His
not letting
daddy's
anyone
here, his
take this
grandma
baby.
is here. His great aunt, his aunt.
I'm not calling him that. We don't call Peanut by his name either, so.
Right.
I can't even say Peanut's name.
Allah Arbarbawana, Reese the Third.
We're riding up here, and Bree has no idea about Allah Akbar. So I said we should name him Akbar.
Have grandma go to court. They said have grandma go to court ASAP.
Looks like a widow woo-wee. Look at him.
If we don't have time for that. I do not want my grandson in the system at all. I want my grandson leaves here to go home with his family where he belongs.
Oh, so that letter that you wrote, Kelly, it has to be notarized immediately.
They said we can have 2 witnesses sign it.
Okay. Yeah, this is very sad.
It's horribly sad. And they should be ashamed of themselves.
Bro.
Did you show her the smush face one you did? Where the head's all skinny up here and it's fat? It's so funny.
Hey, little Louie.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Someone in the room can take temporary. Everyone keeps saying that, but for some reason, see, this is what they want. This is what they freaking want, man. I'm hungry, Des. It's an hour.
He's not there. Listen, he's leaving here with family, okay? We'll do everything we can, okay?
Hey.
Ooh, what's that face? You look like your dad. Don't make that face ever again. Don't do that.
Sit here and smile and laugh. This is okay. We got this.
Look, he
babe.
looks
We got
like
this.
little. He's bugging, bro. Look at that. Look at that right there. Mm-hmm. Boop. Gotcha.
Okay.
I need. No. Don't move yet.
Yeah, make sure if you
This
guys
is
know
supposed to
anyone
be a happy time.
that can help with the situation,
You have to sign
lawyers
your
you
name.
know,
You hear me?
anyone that can help with the situation, share and tag them, please.
You guys do know there was a clipboard,
Why are
right?
they ruining my life?
I forgot.
Mhm.
Mother's education. GD.
Nope. 9th through 12th.
Literally.
City of birth.
That's you, no.
City of birth.
That's you. Laptop. No, Newfoundland. City of birth?
Yes.
I play entirely too much.
Oh my gosh.
Look what she did to him. Look what she did to her little.
They're going.
I like that he's awake.
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
horrible.
Spanish.
They're coming here. They said that they're getting a removal from a judge now. So this is the system right here.
Just don't get why they have to. Literally, I've been doing so much.
I know.
Right.
But I'm just to keep.
They told you too. Well, you doing what you're doing is perfect for you to
But,
get
you know,
baby.
If she wants to stay with you, that's gonna know that everything that she just went through this, through the
She's got to put in the grass.
I know.
Right. So,
But
right
what I'm
now.
saying, if she comes to stay with you, that's gonna null and void everything that she just went through the shelter to do.
Okay, Tennille, this is what's going on. A CPS
Stop answering your
worker.
phone. Oh, no, that sounds like you needed an answer.
Speaker. Speaker.
Not good. It's traffic.
Oh. Let her know what's going on.
Well,
Hello?
because of everything going on, I had the baby early.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this one more time. CPS worker came into my friend Kelly's room. They told her to comply with CPS. She has to sign this form to consent to temporary custody. The CPS worker is in the court right now trying to get a removal order.
We're in the hospital.
Huh?
This is
All right, sweet.
Oh wait, someone's trying to get in the live.
Alright, Kelly, I can't do much for you until you find a place. And they won't let you back at Lockport Cares.
They won't?
Is that what you're saying? They won't let you back at Lockport?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm waiting to talk to intake. They were gonna give me extension because
Oh my gosh.
I had the baby, but now I'm not bringing the baby.
Yes, you are. We're taking him home.
Don't own that
We're
shit,
taking him home.
Wait, Bree, you need to accept Fran on Motto now. I don't see her on here. If I accept her, I'm gonna have to delete this live. So tag her in this.
There's not much I can do to help you.
Who's Fran?
Looking at apartments and stuff like that. Are you still insisting on staying in Lockport?
How do I do this, Des? They're saying to accept somebody in my live. I don't know how to do that.
Or do you want to stay in Lockport?
Hello?
Hello, accept Fran in your live feed. I don't see it.
You think we might have found you a place on Dicey where you meet with everybody?
Can Fran comment? Can Fran comment?
He's a breezy.
Did you go and look at anything?
Bree, I need your keys.
Why?
I need my mom's
I
purse.
did see
Little
a
weeds in
couple.
there.
I might look up on Robinson or Dysinger also. I know I didn't want to go up there, but
Tell me we have
honestly, I
one
need
that's opening.
I know.
Someone's not working in the building. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They just moved out last night.
Kelly, give me a call tomorrow and let me know if
What?
anything
Yeah.
came about.
Okay, can someone explain where Fran is?
Where who is?
Fran is? I would say
Right,
except
no,
Fran.
I understand.
Fran.
I know, I understand, but I was supposed to go look at 3 different ones.
I know, and at the end of the
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you accept it?
Yeah.
Send it to her. She can help. Fran will help you. Is there any way that you could tag Fran in this? I'm not sure how to send it.
Okay. Yes. Can you please? Yes.
You're so weirdo. That baby was in house too.
And yeah, they're trying to take him now. We were supposed to get discharged today, so.
She will pop up like a phone call. Okay, she will pop up like a phone call and ask if you want to accept. I shared it
She hasn't.
to her. She will help you. Have her inbox. All right.
Yeah.
Spam bunting moss.
But they're
When I
saying the
pull
same
them up,
thing.
it's like it's not showing the people. When I try to accept
Okay.
it.
This has got me shaking. It's got me so
I might have to
many
add
things.
her. Freak. How do I like? Oh my gosh. Give me your phone real quick. Send me my Facebook and then accept her friend request.
Who?
Next to the comment bar. There's no comment bar where mine is.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, go on my Facebook.
My
Open your
phone's dead.
shit.
Okay, thank you.
Green button on the screen.
She said that she has the check. She just needs me to find a place. Why do they ruin my life? What do I do wrong?
What time is the courthouse closed? Maybe she won't even get 7:05.
It's already 4.
If I do this, I'm gonna have to end my live.
Do what?
Because they're saying next to the comment bar. Green button at the bottom of the screen. Oh. Amanda
Tag
Mike.
friends when they appear. Okay.
Somebody got the hiccups.
That's to write a comment. CPS got involved in the first place because the hospital called them talking about she doesn't have an apartment in her own name. She was staying at a shelter trying to get her own apartment because her mother's house was condemned. The shelter is offering to pay for her first month's rent and security deposit. She also will be receiving Section 8 and food stamps and cash assistance, but she has a place that she can go to, and they're not allowing her to do that. They're saying she has to have an apartment in her own name to be able to leave here with her child.
She said, accept me live now. I'm in the queue.
She's in the queue. All right, look for the queue, I guess.
Okay, I'm trying to get in that live with you, and I'll send my phone number here.
What is your date of birth again? January?
1/24/96.
She's here, but it won't let me send it to her.
Hold on, let me see.
You know how to do this stuff, Kelly?
Where is she?
This is to invite friends to watch.
Okay, we'll invite her to watch, and then we'll invite her
Is
on.
her name on there?
What's her name?
Isn't that it?
Francesca.
Oh.
Okay, so how did you just do it?
What did you do?
We are in New York.
Hit this.
Okay. Oh, she just popped
I just
up.
seen her name. Yeah, but it's not allowing us to click on her.
Oh.
Click on that again and type her name in.
This is witness section. The witness cannot be related to mother or father. I'm not. Neither are you.
Nope.
Okay, I just seen her name. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Boop. Okay.
He's like, who are you?
Hold on. She's on the feed.
But you gotta accept her too.
Are you trying to chime in, Fran?
Okay, hold on.
Try to get the video.
Oh, she's right here. Okay. So it's
Yeah, my charger is missing, and I'm not happy about this. This has got to be yours.
Oh.
Hi.
So I don't know if it wasn't accepting me because I own the page. It wasn't even letting me chat. I'm not
Really?
sure. Yeah, it wasn't even letting me like chat. Finally, I got out and in 100 times, and then I started typing. Hi, Melinda. I started typing. Finally, I was able to type. So, just weirdest thing ever. So this is my punish for protecting news page that this is on, right?
yes.
Okay. So anybody that's watching that's saying, don't let me in, this is my punish for protecting news page. I had her do this live from here so it would get the views that it's getting right now. This is America's baby right now. So we are all going to say that we own this baby with this family. That's what we're going to do. I want you to spread this far and wide. I've already talked to mom. Whatever's been signed, you need to void it. They have no right to put you under duress and demand you to sign your rights of your baby for no reason. For no reason.
I did void it, and that the CPS worker called me private.
What happened?
And she said
She
the
said
CPS
what?
worker called me private.
She called you private?
And she said that she was at the courthouse getting a order of removal from the judge.
Right.
Because I voided the paper.
I know that that's what they're doing now. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Then the judge is going to be held liable. So we're going to need to know the name of the judge, and we're going to hold that judge liable. We're done with this, people. We are done with this in America. We are not going to allow them to keep stealing children from families. Newborn babies being taken from mom is one of the most detrimental things you could do to that little baby right now. Okay? And this mother will not be getting due process because she's sitting in a hospital bed right now, not in a courtroom, being able to have her due process handled properly according to our laws, according to our Constitution. So she's not even there to bring any evidence that's even being brought against her. She can't even face her accuser, and neither can that baby. And neither can that baby. So I want everybody here right now to share this like crazy. Share this like crazy and call it America's baby. What's the name of your baby? What's your name? What did you name your baby?
Lewis.
Lewis.
Left all your stuff.
Lewis. So everybody, Lewis.
Look at our handsome little Lewis.
That's America's baby. We're not going to let anybody take that baby. We're not going to let everything. If that baby needs to be, if we can all say that we have custody of that baby, all of us. Where are my car keys?
Hang on, he's so little.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Keep spreading this like wildfire. So you did void it out though, right? I just want to make sure you did void it out. You voided it?
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely, someone needs to take temporary custody as soon as possible. So now the dad has rights too. The dad has rights too to his child. Did he sign that birth certificate?
They're saying he can't. Yeah.
What are they saying? What are they saying?
They're saying he can't be criminal history, but he doesn't have any.
Whoa. They're saying that because I know, as a child, as a minor, no, they can't do that. And here's the deal. They cannot do that. They cannot do that. Okay, are they saying he can't sign the birth certificate because he had trouble when he was a minor?
No, he can't take the baby.
Wow, what nerve. See your numbers going up there, sweetheart? Look, right there. Okay? That's how many people care about you right now. Okay? All right? So that's America.
Thank you.
That's what we do. That's America is watching. That's America's baby right now, okay? Your son has just entered the world as somebody else to stand and defend babies and children.
And when they came in here and said that they had a report from yesterday stating my son was born yesterday. He was born on the 28th.
Right. Well, they never had anything right. See, they don't dot their I's and they don't cross their T's because they're the type of people that aren't accountable to anybody but us. They're accountable to us. Okay? They're accountable to us. I need this woman removed from my page. Hold on.
All right, he's in the white car, he said.
I want her blocked.
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Robert, I need you to remove somebody for me on the page. You know who. Look in comments. I want her blocked. You know who I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, you're up near Niagara Falls, right? Hang on.
Yes.
So I have somebody
closer to Buffalo.
I have Billy coming up to your hospital room to stand as an advocate for us, punished for protecting. He'll be under that. And we're going to make sure that if this baby if they have the nerve, and I would just like, if she comes in there, if this caseworker comes in there or whatever, then we can all get their badge numbers, their names, ask for ID, and just make sure you take their names down. We're going to all take their names down. I'm driving, so I'm going to need help assisting for this right now. You are supposed to have assistance of counsel. Okay, your baby has rights. You have rights. The father has rights. Everybody has rights. And all of us here have rights because we're actually watching right now lack of due process. This mother's in a hospital room. She's not in that courtroom right now. So you got lying caseworkers going before a judge, an administrator, saying whatever they want to say so that they can steal this baby, so that they can kidnap this little baby. Show your baby. So everybody that's getting on here now, you got another 190 new people that just on here. Show that beautiful baby. Okay, that's America's baby right there. That baby represents countless babies in our country. This baby represents countless newborn babies in the world. That baby's not a drug baby. That mom doesn't do drugs. Okay. They can't had a situation that happened when he was 15. He's how old now? 24?
20.
That's baby Lewis, everybody.
23.
He's 23. Okay, you can't hold something against somebody who was 15 and he hasn't been in trouble since. This is nonsense. Nonsense. What else do you want to tell the people? No, I don't think so, actually. That was my next question for you. Thank you for saying that. Kelly, anybody advocating for you in that courtroom right now? Anybody inside that courtroom? Do you even know what courtroom they're in?
No.
Trying to steal your baby?
No. Nope. No. There's
And this is
there's nobody there.
at Miller. This is happening at what is
Yeah,
it
and I don't
called, the
know if it's
hospital?
Niagara. The hospital's called Millard, Fillmore, and Suburban.
Yes. Tell them the name of the hospital. I don't know if anybody else is in that local area that wants to advocate on behalf of. I don't know who the lady in the purple is, but I got Robert on there. I need him to. He knows who I need off this page, and I want her deleted. She's not welcome here. She's a troublemaker, CPS caller. So you know who it is, Robert. I still see her comment. Just go ahead and delete her and block her from my page. I won't tolerate that here. Thank you. Thank you. So when do they say
Yes,
they were
I'm still in the hospital.
Yeah, she's in a hospital. She gave birth. She was supposed to leave today at 12. She's being held hostage in a hospital right now with her baby. They're being held hostage so they can kidnap this beautiful little baby Lewis. So I had to go help a dad not go to jail, and he's not in jail. Okay. Today, this emergency situation came out of the woodwork today. So, yeah.
They're saying their reasoning is because I don't have my own housing.
They have no legal right. Do you know that you can live in a tent in this country? You can live in a tent with your children and they can't touch you. Okay, these are violations. I don't care if somebody doesn't like somebody's lifestyle. I don't really care. It's not anybody's business. Okay, if you have a situation in your life and you ended up in a homeless situation and you had temporary housing situation until you got into another situation, then it's time for you to find family or somebody to help you or whatever the case may be. But they have no right stealing your child, and you do have a roof over your head, am I right? And dad has a roof over his head, right? I don't know your relationship like with dad. I don't know your relationship like with the dad, or if you guys are together. I don't even know that. I knew everything else. I took my notes when you guys called.
No, we're not together, but he is here.
Okay, and you guys are amicable to work out parenting for your baby together, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So there's no they cannot. They're violating your rights, his rights, and the baby's rights. And wait a minute, they're violating all of our rights too, because America is going to take custody of that baby and say no to CPS. We need to start doing this, America. We need to start taking custody and put our arms in front of these families and not let them touch these families anymore. So what they would do, they literally would take this little baby, okay, and hurt it for life, because that's what it does in that removal. Right now it's bonding with mom, it's bonding with dad. I don't know if you were breastfeeding. Were you breastfeeding too?
Yeah,
Kelly?
I'm breastfeeding.
Okay, so now she's breastfeeding. Then they're going to take away that right, the right to breastfeed, which is the healthiest thing you could do for your baby, okay? And they think, is there someone with her can print the affidavit for her to show these stupid people? Okay, David, thank you. So you see David Jose on here? David, can you get her an affidavit so she can get that printed right away? And then she can hold that up. And we have other stuff for you too. But if they dare to even think they're going to take that baby, they're going to be, they're going to be like, there'll be no badges left. They will not have jobs.
Did you?
David Jose will get you an affidavit.
Awesome. I'm trying to find this comment.
I want off my page. I want to off of her. Can you just please ban her? Just a simple ban. Please. Thank you. I can't read comments, guys, now. So what did they do? She took the void under duress. She took that, will not contract, will not consent. She said she was taking it to a judge.
Yes, and she said she was gonna get a order of removal for today.
You need to get an order of protection against that CPS worker is what you need to do. You need to put a TRO against that CPS worker right now. That's what I would want.
Okay.
She has some nerve. Who sent her in? What's her name? Let's get her name so all of them. I know I wrote it down, but I'm driving. What's her name?
Amy Schweigler. But the other CPS worker said that she shouldn't have even came to Erie County because she's from Niagara County.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Robert said that. So the this lady came across county to come into this hospital to steal this baby, to steal baby Lewis, a newborn baby that's nursing off his mom, a mother that does not do drugs. A mother that does not do drugs. There was a drug test even given and it came out clean because she doesn't do drugs. Okay, thank God they were honest about the drug test coming out clean. Sometimes they're not. Okay, and now she's being hostage against her will in this hospital when she just wants to go home and be with her baby and has a place to live.
Yeah, and the nurse was on live saying that they even gave the baby drug tox and it was negative, and mine was negative also.
There you go.
What if she up and left right now? What would happen?
If she tried to leave right now, I would be afraid that the police would try to restrain her and make this escalate into something that they would all be in trouble for long term, but I wouldn't want mom and baby to go through that trauma. This is traumatic enough, but this is part of the abuse that the system does. So.
Anybody check out whether or not this woman is legit CPS?
No, thank you very much. So, have you checked out her badge? I did ask her to do that. Like, did you check her badge and make sure she's even legit, even though they're fake anyway? Did you take a picture of her badge and everything? Get 2 forms of ID?
She left after we told her that we were live, and she hasn't been back.
That's what they would do, Sylvia Hawk. They would restrain her by police force. And we do not want that to happen to her. Although it would be an unlawful arrest, it's just more to fight long term, but we have it all here on live. That's why I wanted her live. But that's what they do. Okay, that's what they do. This is happening all over America right now. Arizona, they take babies. If you have a fever, child has a fever, God is my witness, it's all over. That made national news, actually. They took that little baby with an entire happy married family with 3 children. 2 children were sleeping 2 o'clock in the morning, and the baby had a fever. Mom and dad together went to take the baby to their doctor, and they suggested maybe checking out, ruling out meningitis. They gave the baby whatever, like baby Tylenol or something. If they were heading home, baby's fever went down, everything seemed good. They went home, dad was rocking the baby. Next thing they knew, a SWAT team circled their home, banged down their doors, came in and took all their children. Okay, this is happening all over this country. Okay? So we need to be like a chain link force and tell them stop, which we also do. Because as you know, as we showed last night, the award has been given for Americans, these people off our back, and with recourse. Okay, so if you didn't get to see it, you guys will watch my page. It's on this page. I believe. After we're done and we get this little check in, and this mother check, we will let you guys that so that everybody that's ever had anything done to them unlawfully and your civil liberties violated, you're able to get the protections because the award's already done. So these CPS workers and all these people, these judges and all this stuff, they're going down, America. They're going down. They're going down. Thank God.
Yeah.
A cop just went flying past me like that.
It's about to get ugly.
Camera is on anybody that comes into your room. Keeping my phone card. And Billy is heading in. And Billy, okay.
Someone said Flagler. She's in Erie County, isn't she?
You can leave that hospital. So the name of this hospital is Miller Fillmore. The name of this hospital is Miller Fillmore. The name of the social worker that's trying to kidnap the child is Amy Schwangler. Amy Schwangler. Okay, it's Miller Fillmore Hospital. Is that right? And it's CPS worker. And then this in any way, shape, or form, they have no reason to take this baby. There too.
No, she's not on her way up to
Dad is there too.
Someone said, is this lady in the box or on her way up there? They treat me like you guys over there.
The lady in the box, what?
Someone said,
I have somebody that They're coming very soon. A false arrest for a father, a false child support, nonsense thing, which thank God that worked. Okay, so they're working out the affidavit right now. I can see it done. I can't do it. I'm driving. I can when I stop.
You're gonna see this later. They can't take a child from a healthy, clean, stable environment. Doesn't get her
What?
got her baby.
What's her name? What's their name so I can block them? Jessica, get off the live. No negative comments, only positive comments, please.
Yeah, I mean, I gave you admin power, so you can literally delete and block any. I don't deal with trolls, so they get deleted and blocked. We're focused on safety. We don't deal with trolls.
Because he's hungry.
We deal with them. They just keep, but we don't deal with them. We cut them off.
Oh, sorry.
Fine. So, Jose, I would do it with Billy, because Billy's the one that can go into the hospital. He's right there. He's who got a hold of me today, and Robert, and she's nursing. So I'm going to be leaving at the he'll be at the he just said. Okay, he'll be at the hospital at 5:30. So, and we need America to stay watching this, guys. We need this is urgently important that everybody sees what's happening in this country and right in our borders to people who live here. That's not due process. Taking a child and then we're going to go to court later about it. We're going to court without the parties involved and just making up an accusation. They can do anything they want at any time, and they do. Listen, even science proves that even if a mother, this mother's not, is on a bad drugs and she's nursing, that does not affect the baby. Matter of fact, it's very helpful for the baby. And the baby's set up natural bonding. And then there's other things that can be done to safeguard children. This is not safeguarding children. In this case, there's no reason. There's zero legal reason to take this child. Zero. Right. It deserves due process. So I don't know who the group is that calls you. Yes.
They're talking about the fire.
What's going on right now? We need to. I hope somebody's not trying to violate her First Amendment right to freedom of speech right now.
They're just taking her vitals, I think. Right?
Yeah. She's half naked, so we're just trying to hide her from that.
The hospital told her that she wasn't allowed to film inside her own room because it's a private hospital. A private hospital. Did you hear that? With public people all over it. It's a private hospital. Yeah. It's a private for-profit business. Yeah. But it's a public business for the public who pays them to be there. Okay? And your First Amendment right, you didn't leave American soil, but you walk into that hospital. So you have every right to film, especially in the room that you're in with your child. People film their babies every day. They film live. They film the birth. But, when we're doing something sneaky, all of a sudden, don't film. And then they show your rights. And that's why our Constitution is urgently important. Getting messages and I can't read it. It's coming back.
Oh, sorry.
Mom is breastfeeding. I know you're showing all her business.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're just going to keep screening, make sure that it's charged. Make sure that it's charged. Anybody that's watching this, if you get any help, court, CPS, or any of this crap, foster care, criminal court, traffic court, any of this stuff, false arrests, okay, lack of due process, not being treated properly. You guys have to look at the video. Not now, when this is all over, what we've been posting and how we can help you.
I want food. I want order food.
Oh, I forgot to order food a long time ago. For lunch. For lunch. Breakfast is still good.
You don't eat all day? Been bad?
Hopefully,
Well, that's not go ahead. I'm gonna talk about this.
when I stop this car,
Yeah.
I need you guys that are watching this live, that American people watch it, to check little
That's like
baby.
freaking diet water.
Let them know. Let this hospital and let this CPS know.
Oh my God! Somebody said when they had their baby here 3 years ago, a nurse accused them of doing drugs, and she said the baby was twitching. I can't see the comment. A sign of withdrawal. I've never done illegal drugs. My pediatrician stopped them, and thankfully was included. Yeah, she's breastfeeding, Bill. I'm sorry, she's doing vitals and inches.
Don't forget to take badges.
No more babies for me.
Oh no! Did you ever hit the hospital?
That's awesome.
What? Kelly, I don't think you've ever been at birth control. Really? I got on birth control one time and I gained a lot of. It was a shot.
David and Haley, were you guys able to get the affidavit for them so they can get it put out and keep these creeps out of there and take them down? Do I need an email or something to the mother? Or to Billy? Oh. Billy will print the affidavit and bring it to you so you can have this affidavit signed, and you'll have to have it, I believe, notarized under oath and served on them. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what we're witnessing right now. It's absolutely crazy. No due process, holding a person, restraining them, no imminent danger to a baby, and then restraining a family, a nursing mother, take the child away from her, put the child, God knows where, background check. On no one's God knows. Little baby.
I'll be back, baby. I'll be right back.
Whoa. See? This is crazy stuff.
I'm gonna be stopping soon, so I promise. Robert, I see you sending me stuff. I think Billy sent me stuff.
But I don't know if you get any more drink with me there. I forgot about that.
Sorry.
Do you know what they said that wait, we're alive when she called, right? Get her on speaker? What's she called?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Kelly, did Dad sign the birth certificate?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yes. Not that I believe in the birth certificate, but we got to use their stuff against them. So you got grandmas and grandpas involved in this on either side? Any other family members there?
Well, we have Amanda that was just here.
I couldn't hear you. Can you say? Huh? I can't hear for a second, so wait.
We've been live for 2 hours. I don't think this was an 8. Wait, where's the phone at?
Oh yeah. Don't leave it.
I won't leave. He's literally get him off the roof. So,
See, another thing that they're doing right now by holding this mother hostage, if you guys can hear me, is now this is more costly for the hospital room, keeping her there when she was supposed to be released at 12 o'clock with her baby.
the phone? The phone?
It could be on the phone.
I would just you might want to get somebody to rush to the local in your county bogus family court that's up there, and have them file for emergency custody in your family. Have the father do it. Not that he doesn't already have custody, but you know, in the sick world that we live in, and also like one of your grandmas or you know one of your closest family members, and it would be next of kin would be either grandma or grandpa. It's supposed to be only in you know like extraordinary circumstances like this, but there's no reason for that baby to leave bio family, but the fact that they would take that baby from a nursing mother on top of just cruel and inhuman.
Okay. So you said
If I can get, maybe, I don't know. Maybe like tomato, like, so it's like stuffed shells or something of that nature.
they have stuffed shells, create your own pasta.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stuffed shells.
Butt hurts.
What happened? Oh, she got off the live.
So, hey. Okay. So you want stuffed shells? Alright, order stuffed shells.
We're gonna start eating out. Ooh, I heard something. That was something. Alright, so we're not really gonna say much, but if we get quiet, it's because we're just trying to record this for documentation. What's this, Vicky?
Do you want to feed him the rest of that bottle?
Yeah. Yeah, because he's trying to eat my hair. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. They fell asleep. Silly.
So, you want stuffed shells? I don't know.
Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of people saying, oh, they can't make her stay without a court order. But listen,
I don't want to get in trouble.
we're not leaving without this baby. That's the only way. Like, come on now. They've been on it for 2 hours.
I'm not leaving without my baby.
Where's Fran?
Taco salad.
Nah, I'm gonna get so jealous.
Wait a minute. What time is it? It's already 5, isn't it?
4 something.
Ow. Okay, so stuffed shells. I want a cheesesteak sandwich. You hear me?
Yeah, cheesesteak sandwich.
And then I want a macaroni and cheese. You want mashed potatoes? Okay. So get mashed potatoes.
No, you gotta call order because I don't. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god, I hate CPS too.
Me too.
Look at that. He's like, I tell you. Kelly, you ever seen somebody give birth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, you did? Yours is the first time. I was like, oh my god. I didn't think I thought I was going on the way to her, but she's like, can you hold her leg up? I'm like, oh god.
Oh my god. Well, you thought you were leaving. Okay. I'm answering the phone and typing on there. So you want, okay, stuffed shells. So what's the number? Hi, can I place an order for room 202? Please. Can I get the stuffed shells? And can I get something from the grill also? One siding and one drink. Okay. Well then, okay, yeah, can I still do that? A cheesesteak sandwich? Mayo and just the steak and cheese. And actually, can I have a little bit of lettuce? And then is soup considered a side? Okay. Can we just get macaroni then? Yep. And can I still get like desserts? Okay. Carrot cake. And can we just get for drinks? Can I get a 2 lemon limes and 2 colas. And that would be it. Yep. Alright. Thank you. Alright, thank you.
We're almost at, we're at 400 at one point. Oh my god, turn it on.
Oh. And I'm about to eat my.
Do you know the ices?
No.
The ice machine?
I do.
Can you go get some ice water?
Yeah. You want baby?
Yeah.
She
Of course I
said,
do.
yeah, of course. You know what I want? This cold breakfast from earlier.
This lady just said ordering food, they're not paying attention. She's hungry, guys. The girl's been in the hospital.
I didn't eat today at all. I haven't eaten at all.
Grandma loves him. I love him so much. Fran's trying to get back on.
Oh. How do you do it? You gotta do it, Kel.
Or you did it before.
Okay, how did we do this last time?
Fran's trying to get back on.
How do you do it? 1 second.
Have you ever been on live this long? 'Cause I've never. It's been like 3 hours.
No. Is she even watching? Okay, how did we do this last time?
Oh. Good. Thank you.
I don't know.
I want some water. Can you put some water in there, baby?
You can drink the whole thing for water?
You can put some of the ice in something else. Bottom green button next to the cup. See it?
There isn't a bottom green button on this
Right
one.
here.
Look.
Hold on, let me see if I can hit her. Oh no. It's telling me to request. Thank you.
There isn't a bottom green button on this one. Look.
I was thirsty. Is Fran even on there? She said she was going to lose service.
Yeah. I don't think she's on here. The point of this is I'm not leaving without my son.
Just froze. What the hell? What is the point of this?
The point of this is I'm not leaving without my son. Is Destiny still here?
Do you drive?
No.
Yeah, I'm never out. Summer left.
No, someone's coming back.
Come back. He's left.
Mm-hmm.
I
guess the boss asked her for the keys. Who? Her boss asked her for the store keys. Oh, she's about to get fired?
What's going on is CPS is illegally trying to take my baby when I've done nothing wrong. Trying to say I don't have a house, but I have other options. I do have a house.
It's just not in your name.
It's just not in my name. And they trying to say I don't have a house, but I have other options. I do have a house. It's just not in my. They're saying that nobody can get him. That he has to go into foster care. I'm in New York. They didn't give me a new packet, but they, it was a different county CPS worker. She came to Erie County when she's a Niagara County CPS worker.
It says Black Sarah J.
They didn't give me a new packet, but they.
How do I turn it back? Oh, no, just turn it on.
It was a different county.
Tell him you've been trying to get Fran back now.
I've been trying to get Fran back on. I'm trying. Oh, there you are. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I'm adding you now.
I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
Tell them yes, there is a guard at my door.
There is a guard at the door.
Back.
Fran and all them said they're coming to pick it outside the hospital.
Good.
This baby Lois, and it's Miller Fillmore Hospital. They're trying to steal the baby. They have no legal rights to this baby at all, zero. They're trying to say that's a lie, first of all, Kelly, that there's nobody that can take this baby and that they have to put him in foster care. That's a lie.
Yeah, everybody that I mentioned, just so he doesn't go into foster care because they're doing this, they have an excuse for.
Fran's got bad service. Tell her.
Yeah, Fran's service is
Shoddy.
cutting in and out.
Oh, do not listen to her.
I'm ready for protesting.
Oh, she's off. Hopefully she'll come back.
How many people are near Millard?
I don't know how many people are even in New York, but there's a lot of people. And can your mom take your baby?
No.
No.
But his grandma won't say that.
Yeah, but his grandma will. Oh, she's.
Is she back?
Yeah, she's back. I'm adding her again. I'm in Pendleton.
Both of them in Pendleton?
Mm-hmm. I don't live far from Millard.
Tell him we have people coming to protest outside.
Oh, my hair looks crazy. Lockport. I'm not far from Millard. Don't leave without your baby. I'm not.
You refuse vaccinations? Absolutely not.
No. He's got all his shots that he could for now until he goes to see the doctor. They didn't say when they were coming back. She called me private and said that since I voided the paper, that she was going in front of the judge and getting a order of removal for today, and that she will call me so I can be present in front of the judge.
Wait, how does this even make sense? How is she the witness and the person that saw her?
They told you that you have to be out of here by midnight.
Yeah, and I have to be out of here at 12. And yeah, there's a bunch of people that oh, she said let me on 1 second.
Right.
Okay, it won't. Oh boy. Okay, hold on.
Why did the nurse give you an injection?
It was birth control. Okay. It won't let me add you. Hold on 1 second, Fran. They didn't say I had to stay at the hospital, but I'm not leaving without my baby. Fran wants back on. Yes, I'm trying to add. Oh, I can add her now.
Hey, I'm sorry guys. I hit a bad signal spot, but I should be good now. I had to drive back so I can get on, get to this. So, see you in a little bit, buddy. See you in a little bit, bye. All right. So far nothing, right? I'll be in my. I'm dropping them off, and then I'll be at my house in a minute, and I can get on the computer.
Jared said have someone call the news.
We've had people call the news. Can people call the news?
Yeah, we've called the news. It might help if somebody else other than us, because we keep calling the news. If somebody could call the news.
What do they give you an injection?
Can you please?
What'd she give you an injection for, Kelly? What was that for?
No, birth control.
They gave you a note.
Birth control.
Did you ask for that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they're.
Yeah, I asked for it yesterday. I wanted the birth control.
Okay. You asked for it.
Tennille said, I know a few people in Niagara County who could help you immediately. Can you please make those phone calls? I haven't been discharged either because I refuse to leave the hospital.
Oh, wait, you're refusing to leave the hospital? They're not forcing you to stay there?
Yeah, I don't.
They're not forcing you to stay there.
They won't let me take the baby.
Right, I understand. Okay, so basically.
They're not letting me take the baby.
So they're forcing you to stay there. I got you. So that's right. You're right. You stay right there. You stay right there. No. Do not separate from that baby. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, there's not a
You're welcome.
Get in touch with you before the weekend.
Definitely. I'm gonna probably have to do another affidavit.
Make plans for the car, okay?
Yeah, and I'm going to you guys are having an affidavit soon. It's gonna come there with Billy soon. He's the one that's printing it and bringing it. I believe you have to have it notarized. We got to figure that out. They have to get served, each and every one of them. I'm going to
I'm at Millard Fillmore in Suburban, and it is in Amherst. What's the news number?
what's the what? Oh, the room number? Yeah,
No, the
guys
news
can
is
all
not.
raise hell in that hospital. Feel free. Like, tell them that we're saying no to this nonsense. Listen, let me tell you, you want to hear the violations? I'll tell you all the violations, first of all. Number one, she has the right to face her accuser. Number two, she has the right to have evidence proven if there's anything wrong. Number three, that child is not in any kind of danger whatsoever, other than if they put that child in foster care. That automatically changes the framework and brain of the baby and the mother by separating them with this traumatic situation. Number four, she has the right to due process and to be inside a courtroom so that she can have an evidence-based decision made, not just hearsay by some caseworker, CPS worker that wants to say whatever. Okay, she has a right to live any place she wants. If she wants to live in a tent with her baby, she can do that. I'm not saying it's the best thing to do, but she has the right to do that. She has the right to do that. Oh, Robert's asking, do you have a notary? Do you have a notary? Because you're going to need a notary. You're going to need a notary for the affidavit.
There has to be one here at the
Idiot
hospital.
trolls, by the way, because I'm going to go get rid of you and delete you and block you. Just the same way we're going to delete and block this CPS worker. We'll use you as an example. So they have no right, and plus, okay, there's more. Now the father has rights too, so you can't just exclude him. You can't just exclude him. He has a house. So that's their reasoning behind this. They can't touch any mental health stuff. Number one, they can't. There's an executive order in place. There's all kinds of ADA rights and regulations in place that the Department of Justice firmly secures, that the federal court firmly secures, so they can't touch that either. They can't touch anything that they're doing. Decision made. So far, let me ask you a question, Kelly. So far, they made you sign it, and then I told you to unsign it, void it out, and put no contract, consent on it. You did that, and then that's taking the baby at that moment, right? When you did that,
Yeah.
you said you were going to go to a judge.
And
So that's how this works. That's how this works. You don't have to give them. They don't have authority. Neither does the judge have authority. Actually, neither does the judge. But they take a pseudo. It's called a pseudo authority. It's a false authority because it's a for-profit private business. It's not really a court in the first place. But even under their own rules,
hold on.
CPS workers can't come in a hospital and just take a baby. Okay, good. Billy's got the affidavit. It's coming in. The wonderful. Oh, there he is. Hi. There's America's baby. Baby Lewis. My God, is he gorgeous? Wow, is he a cutie?
Thank you. Oh, good morning, boy. Oh. Don't scratch your face. Thank you.
That beautiful boy. Oh my God. Oh. Sure, of course they're gonna want him. We're gonna keep this live streaming the whole time. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna keep it live streaming, and I'm gonna go bust some people up right now.
Thank you.
Some of these Fruit Loops that are on here that don't belong on here.
Thank you, everybody.
You're very welcome. Come on, Lily, follow me. Come on, Lily, follow me.
Yes, I have a place to
Come on, Lily.
with the baby.
She's trying to say that she's homeless, and that's why they're going to take the baby, so they think. So they can put it in a stranger's home, because that's the best interest of the child. But that's not what ACE research says. That's not what Saunders says. That's not what science research says. It says it's highly dangerous for the baby to be taken from mother and placed with strangers. Okay. Keep this going. this laptop.
I'm so far behind. Yes, he hasn't.
Don't let them talk to you without me, by the way. Don't let them talk to you or without me or Billy.
Same thing when I see.
No, he's no, I'm live.
I like what Billy Nelson just said. The Western New York community will not allow medical kidnapping. Amen.
I was supposed to leave it 12. This is child
actually not medical kidnapping. It's actually taking place at a hospital, which is the same as medical kidnapping. They're not going after it for medical reasons. Well, in a sense, they are against mom, not against baby. It's a little twisted. I know you guys are sending me so much stuff.
Didn't I tell you that? I think I told you yesterday. He's gonna change his name.
His nose has been purple since he came out. I don't know.
She squished it.
Let everybody see baby Lewis, Kelly. Let everybody see baby Lewis.
Hold on.
Oh, she can videotape. She can videotape. They've already tried to look at him. Look at that boy. Oh my God. Okay. For those of you that are asking what's going on, well, I'm trying to see this so much. No, she's already unsigned what she signed. We already got her to unsign what she signed. This hospital, the CPS is trying to steal this little boy. We're not letting it happen. I can't even keep up. No, she's not underage. She's not on drugs. She hasn't done anything wrong. Zero whatsoever. That's why we're here. She's not any of those things. Billy will be there any minute. 45 minutes, he'll be there. So far, we restrained the CPS worker because we had her unsign the paperwork. They tried to steal from her, the child from her. Now the CPS worker, Amy, how do you say it again? Amy
Stregler.
Amy Stregler. Now she had to go to it. Now she had to go the right way before a fake judge.
He has to go to foster care.
He has not a leg to stand on.
He has to go to foster care.
She has not a leg to stand on. I hope this judge knows how many people are like watching. Okay, hang on. I'm going to get into my page here.
They're saying he has to go to foster care.
No,
Silly.
he's not
That's why
foster care.
I'm still here.
So Jennifer,
I'm not leaving.
and for anybody asking questions right now, this is what they're doing now. They're stealing
if that was the
babies
case,
from hospitals so that they
she wouldn't have
adoption. Pretty much, this is the black market of.
Peanut's grandma wouldn't have Peanut. They let her take Peanut.
What'd you say, Kelly?
Oh, I was talking to
the
people that just got here.
Nothing new is happening that I need to know. No. She's not on drugs, and that's what they're claiming. Very simple. No, so that's not what they're claiming. I'm just saying that so that they realize that there's no legal reason to take this baby, and actually there's no due process. And see, America is very wrong when they think that you could just come take a baby and then ask questions later, or come take a child and then ask questions later. That whole 24-hour, we'll go to court in 24 hours after we steal the baby. That's not due process, and that's a serious violation to all of us as Americans. That's a serious violation for you and me and everybody, your neighbor to your right and your neighbor to your left. This is not how we do it, okay? And there's nothing wrong here. If they can take this baby, they can take any baby, okay? There's no reason to take this baby, or 99.9% of the babies that they do take, or the children that they take. It's never for the right reasons. They give babies to abusers. They give them to abusers, and then they abuse children by putting them into foster care with abusers 99% of the time. People who should have drug testing done that don't. People that have criminal records. Take a look and see how many children have been harmed through the system. So, and that's why we're here right now.
I'm just now realizing
everybody support this family. Dad has rights, mom has rights, baby has rights.
I feel like calling the police and being like they won't allow this family to take her baby home. It's after 5 p.m. The court's closed.
Yeah, the court is closed.
Well, the court is closed, but they do some things that they call emergency. At this point, she's probably stuck. Guarantee you, because we had you unsigned, she's screwed. Okay, so we can applaud for that. We bought some time. Okay, maybe right now the judge is going to find out what's happening here, how much attention this has gotten. We have all kinds of things to do. Now, Billy's going to be bringing you an affidavit that stops them dead in their tracks. That affidavit works, always has. And David's gotten tons of kids home. Robert's gotten tons of kids home. I can't even count how many kids I've gotten home or stopped them from taking. Affidavits work, and I don't even use the affidavits to get paid home. I use my method.
Yeah, it's not going to be good with him in here.
Yeah, she has family to go home to. Won't let her. Well, see, the thing is, if they want, she's free to go, but she's not leaving her child. So she refuses. She's very smart, and she refuses to check out. So there you have it. There you have it.
First certificate signed.
He ain't got no CPS cases.
No.
His
I'm at my
criminal
computer
history.
now.
It doesn't have anything to do
That's
with
they,
it.
that's what they
scroll.
keep saying. That's what they. And my mental health, but I'm in treatment, so. And my housing.
I can, not that I agree with it all, but I can understand their
There is no
reasoning.
court order, honey. To answer your question, there is no court order. Yo, that's right, Kim. Perfect. Exactly, Kimberly. Social services has access to all kinds of housing, and you already have a place to stay. Okay, this funding, all this stealing and funding that they're doing, and all this insanity that they do to communities. Okay, you don't separate a mother and a newborn. Like, come on. Like, talk about barbaric. But this funding is supposed to help families when they have situations that happen. Things happen in this life. Doesn't make you a bad person. I don't know, David. Just get that affidavit to her and let's get moving. I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't ever put anything past their insanity. You know, sometimes they comply with us immediately, like they're supposed to, and sometimes, okay, great. You have more advocates coming. I just found out, Kelly, you got a whole bunch of advocates coming to your aid. P4P is on the way. I wish I was closer because I'd be there. But this is good to have this streaming live all this time. So we're about to kick some devil butt like we do. Okay, I need to go to my page.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people coming to the hospital.
There, yep. Well, this is a protest right here. Right here, what we're doing. This is protesting. This is modern society protesting through social media. That's how we do it. And you get more attention on it, and you got national attention on it right now, and even a little bit of global attention because you got some people that are here from different countries watching it.
Yeah, there's people coming up here too.
Kika said he still has the alarm on his belly button. Yeah, baby isn't discharged yet, but mom refuses to leave. She's not going to because they're trying to, in other words, they want her, she's free to go, but she ain't going.
It's Millard Fillmore in Suburban Hospital.
I'm trying to get these comments.
Oh, look at my eyebrows. Oh, no.
You're missing all the comments.
No, it's connected to his umbilical cord.
She's in New York, Lacey, up near Niagara Falls. I'm in New York, but I'm about 5.5 hours southwest of her, southeast of her. Yeah, David, she's good. Oh no, not that Ashley. Good Ashley. We had the other Ashley on here. I'm about to kick her out and her little dog too. Well, we might keep her dog, but not Ashley. Not this Ashley. Not Ashley. I can't say your last name. Pekarokobaski. We like you.
What, the story's changed 3 times. Where?
She cannot. I mean, she's crazy. If she thinks, I think they're trying to get as many kids as they can right now, you know. How is Billy getting it notarized without her signature on it?
Thank you. Somebody said I've been watching this and heard them repeat the same story over and over, some with a little more details than the others.
Thank you for the prayers. People, we see what you're saying. Keep them prayers going.
330.
Remember that this family right here represents all of us. This baby represents babies in hospitals. They're waiting with the catcher's mitt to take these babies and force them into adoption. Literally ruins their lives at the inception of taking them.
She said, "Do you need anything with that?" So the chocolate you get.
Deodorant. Other hygiene products.
No, I'm being so serious.
How do you say it again, Kelly? Millard
Millard, Fillmore, and Suburban.
Yeah, hospital.
Oh, really? No, and.
You're so funny. How many people are going to ask the same question? Go back and read.
I only said they didn't accuse you of drugs, right? But they did do a drug test. So in a sense, they're accusing. But she is completely clean. There's nothing like that. I'm about to do that, Bianca. That's what I'm doing right now, is blocking trolls, deleting them and blocking them. Their crazy lies and stuff. And that's only because I don't want to be distracted by ignorance for no other reason. I want to stay focused on this. Okay, for anybody new that's joining right now, they're trying, CPS up near Niagara Falls, New York, is doing what they do all over the country. They're trying to steal a perfectly healthy, non-drug using mother, non-drug child, perfectly healthy baby with ridiculous allegations that they have no legal right to. So when these CPS workers got there, mom had already signed a form. What did you sign? You already signed for them to take custody from the mother temporarily, and I made her unsign it.
Yeah.
I made her put void in big letters on it, and I made her write will not consent and will not comply, or will not consent and I do not contract. And then the CPS worker came back and realized she didn't have a leg to stand on, so she went to court. But it is now after 5 o'clock. So you guys feel free to call whoever you want. You guys can show your support. This is what America is about. We have the right. This is actually, you're witnessing politics right now. True politics, true politics. You're witnessing. This is a peaceful protest.
No, there's no drug.
This is our First Amendment right to freedom of speech. The hospital tried to tell her she could not go live because it was a private hospital. They almost gave on themselves right there. Because one, it's very public. There's public people all over the place. This is public. There's nothing confidential in the room. Okay, there's nothing. CPS hides things. Family court hides things. That's not confidential. There's nothing confidential about it. Stealing a child is everybody's problem. Kidnapping a child is everybody's problem. It's a public thing, and we're making it more and more public every day. That's how we're stopping these crazy evil of doing this kind of thing. And if this can happen to this mom, just remember, everybody watching, no matter who you are or what kind of mind frame you had and how you thought that this was something that, oh, it must be a bad mother or a bad father, you are wrong. So, and you're right, David Jose, if it's private, it's not government, right? So they have to make up their minds. You know, it's public when they want it to be public. It's private when they want it to be private. It's like the family court. You can do your protest outside, but you can't film in here. Why not? I thought it wasn't private. You're not a private for-profit business? Well, which are you? And they're like, huh? So, you know, just get them with their own stuff. She has the baby right now. We're making it public as possible right now. That's why she's on my page. I gave her admin. I gave her admin capabilities on here. While this emergency was happening, I made sure that a dad didn't go to jail for not paying child support today. So thank God for that win today. Yes, amen. And I also got a attorney in big trouble. and Andy Gilday. That was fun. So yeah. Yeah, that's right. I like what that, who said that? Jennifer Fitzgerald said, oh no, who said it? Megan Fleming said, sounds like the caseworker has someone that wants your baby. Oh yeah, that happens all the time. You know, when they interview your children, they're looking at them thinking how much they can sell them for and into what department. Just remember that. So, you know, this is a newborn baby, so it's beautiful.
Yes, I had an epidural.
Oh, wait.
If they use police for removing, keep cameras rolling, everyone says medical kidnapping over and over and over.
Hello?
Yes. If we do get to that point,
Hello?
I have a feeling this is turning around. Don't hang up on me. Yes, she did get an epidural. Yes, she did get an epidural, David. Yes.
I did.
They keep saying CPS can't do this and that, except they are so, I would think long and hard about listening to Fran. This is from Tree E. Lee, T-R-E. Lee, with no profile face, guys. You know what, guys? Gee, I don't know. 314.
We're waiting for an advocate to get here at 5:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid. So Tree E. Lee, I'll be getting rid of. Sarah something or other, and then of course, fake Ashley Cooper who pretends she works for FBI. Thank you for giving up your name. Let's get rid of these people. I'll be blocking Bianca, don't worry. That's why I'm here. I'm like right at my desk. So like while I do that, it's fun. I have this like dual job. It's like get rid of CPS workers, get rid of family court judges, get rid of trolls.
They said if they're claiming it's a private hospital, then would that, yeah.
Yeah, so they can't violate your First Amendment right, freedom of speech. I guess it's upsetting Trey E. Lee. So sorry, you're going to be losing your job soon as a CPS worker, Trey E. Lee. Nice name. Did your mother name you that? Trey E. Lee? Megan said, mine was adopted. She had me sign some papers while I was using drugs. I've never had a copy of the papers. Wow.
I'm not leaving. Oh. Yeah, this is a 5.
So Ashley, they don't have a reason for this to happen. They just do whatever they think they can, as long as we keep letting them do it.
Yeah, I'm
see at the end of this live later.
It's like everything's being recorded because they said that
doing this. Mom leaves with baby. You know, like so many times you've seen us have the parents.
I'm waiting
in the car seat going home.
Yeah.
When this happened,
One second.
Go below this video and see how the award was given for all the people, and you guys can opt in.
I came to this room earlier.
Kelly, what's the name of your pediatrician?
I just came in to see what's
Robert. Roseanne said, Fran, we have so many homeless here.
We're all here. I'm Kelly's stepmother. I'm Amanda.
Yeah, and you know what? You don't separate families because they're homeless. Goodness. What kind of
I'm waiting for an advocate to come.
Okay.
There's about to be a
Who's that? Saying what?
Who you were talking to before, remember? Okay.
And they're saying that CPS is doing everything illegally. The one CPS worker was not allowed to leave the county to come to this county and have me sign this paper. I voided the paper.
So it's our county, Erie?
Yes. They came from Niagara County.
Is that her family? Robert wants to know.
Is that Amy, the one that you said?
And they said that was illegal.
Yeah,
That she wasn't allowed to cross
have
county.
a home. Ridiculous. He's also a father.
The other CPS worker was here. And
that's mine.
And she said that. Okay, so she wasn't supposed to cross counties, and she did. So this is illegal paperwork. So I voided it. His name.
Her baby would have been gone if she didn't avoid that.
I changed his name. And
he now has his father's name.
The baby's name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He now has his father's name, and so this isn't even a person. And this whole paperwork is illegal, anyways.
Okay. All right.
So
that's
we're
sort of
waiting
the
for.
update?
Yeah, we're just
you're
working on her stepmother.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not
I'm
leaving
not
without him.
leaving
There's
this
not,
hospital without
there's
my
not a
stepdaughter
court
and my
order.
grandson.
There's not a court order.
Yes,
There's
they are.
not a court order stating that he has to stay. There's no court order.
This is what I don't understand. My issue is
I understand she doesn't have an apartment of her own. She went to the shelter, and I know that's why the phone call was made. She went to the shelter so that she could get rapid relief housing.
Yes.
There is a check waiting to pay her first month's rent per security deposit. She has Section 8 as soon as she moves into her apartment. She also has cash assistance and food stamps.
You're saying it's all set up.
Yes,
Okay.
everything is set up. We just need to get her into the apartment. There is a 2-bedroom, 2 buildings down from me. All they need to do is get in and clean it. The people moved out last night. She has an apartment. I don't understand why she cannot come home
Why
with
is
me.
this even
Or,
going
right,
on?
there's
Okay.
right.
And there's no paperwork.
Listen to me for a minute. I'm just gonna go get our manager, okay? So take a breath.
Yeah,
And I'm
because
like,
there's a bunch
when
of
all
people
these
coming
people are
to
like,
pro-
wait, I know, but him, no, but
No,
him.
we're
I
all
agree, I know, but him, like,
No, it's
wait.
just we're all family.
Look
and
how
we're all
fast they start to
concerned,
fight
and
for
I
you
just-
and
I
advocate
find
for
this
you when the world is watching.
Yes,
I didn't know if I could
his
talk in
dad,
front of them.
that was his dad's
No,
stepmother,
fine.
and her
Okay.
sister. Like, Kelly is
They're
surrounded by
all
nothing
okay
but
to
family.
talk in
Yes.
front of.
And there's a bunch of
The
people
one that was
coming.
sitting here, the bigger black woman, that is her aunt. That is my best friend of 30
Okay,
years.
There's
So
a
let me-
lot of people coming to protest outside.
Oh, yeah, there
Okay,
is.
Because there's nothing stopping him from coming home with me.
So
That's
just
right.
let's take a
This
breath.
It's
mother and
funny,
daughter,
just
this
as
mother and
we
son
got
will not be
Okay.
separated.
And I'm
Little
nobody. I'm
Louie's
just
coming
trying
home with
to
us,
help
baby.
you
I know.
work on.
Everything's already said, David.
That's all.
You can't take this boy.
Legally, and it's
Period.
not fair, and I'm not leaving without my.
No, we ain't going nowhere. He's coming home with us.
Especially since there's nothing stating he can't leave. There's no paperwork right now. I'm gonna.
Let me go
I've
out.
been
Are you
calling
eating?
the,
When you is this your food or?
Oh, I got the
she
stuffed
got that.
shells.
I got
the
that.
stuffed shells.
I'm
Like,
like,
she's
wait.
pregnant too. We need to feed her. That baby's got to eat.
All right.
Okay,
All
so
right.
guys, I need
Go
you
out.
to
We've
go
been up here all
on
day.
for a second.
So yeah,
All right.
I haven't
Get rid of
eaten
something.
today because my breakfast is still sitting there because I'm not leaving.
Because I'm not leaving.
Well, can you try to eat?
Yeah.
You
I'm-
sure
I know, I
ordered
brought
steak.
some
want
stuff
you
up
to
from
try
Tim
to eat.
Hortons and stuff
Okay.
too. So
Okay.
try to get
All right.
something in her. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate
you.
it.
She's in room 202. Her name is Kelly Randolph. The woman that was just in here was a nurse, right? That's a nurse.
Yes.
So, did you hear how she advocated for you just now? Kelly. Kelly.
CPS and the police are here? Okay, so we were just all alerted that CPS and the police are here.
Okay. Kelly, did you hear how she just advocated for you just now?
Billy's on his way here.
Who, her?
See, do you see what I just, do you see what did Jake just said? You can live in a tent as long as the baby has what it's needed, and that's absolutely right. And in this case, you just heard how she just advocated for Kelly, okay? So look at, now there's a lady here that's a nurse, Jalika, right in the comments here, she said, not every nurse, I'm a nurse and I'm disgusted at this. Hold your baby.
Kelly, see,
You
hold your
know
baby.
something isn't right.
Put your baby in my phone more to
God bless you, girl. As a matter of fact, everybody, I'm going to lead us in prayer right now over this mother and child. And David and Robert and everybody just join us in prayer right now. Father God, in the name of Jesus right now, we call forth your holy angels to surround and protect this mother and baby. We command that every dark, evil demon within these people that are coming to take this baby are bound and silenced right now. In the name of Jesus, that are exposed.
Okay, someone's gonna. We're gonna need people to go to the bathroom.
On them, in the name of Jesus, take over upon this mother and son. Keep them together and protect them in Jesus' name. I plead the blood of Jesus that these people will feel heavy conviction right now as America watches that this is unlawful, illegal, and a violent act of terrorism, domestic terrorism right now is occurring in the name of Jesus. Keep praying, guys. Keep praying. Keep praying. They have no right to take this baby, and we're all watching. Get every name on there too, Kelly. Every name, and whoever's in the room that's got cameras, I need you to take pictures of badges. So anybody that's involved right now, I'm not going to hush, and everyone that's involved right now, we have their names. We have their names.
Get over there.
Oh, I have to sign it.
Yeah, 9:30. He's shaking.
9:30.
Their badges, Kelly. Put the camera on their badges. and their faces. Put the camera on their badges and faces and
Move
their
that back.
names.
Go behind you. Okay.
Hold your baby.
Oh my God.
Don't sign anything, Kelly. What are you signing?
She signed the birth certificate.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not me and Dan are
Okay,
signing.
okay.
We're signing as witnesses.
Oh my God.
If you guys want to call the hospital right now, you guys can call the hospital. Call the hospital. This baby will be traumatized for life. This is unacceptable. I agree, Kirsten. This is wrong beyond words. We're waiting on Billy. He'll be there any minute. He'll be there any minute. He's already signing a birth certificate. He's not, we unsigned what they made her, what they forced her. Right now, the baby, I believe, is in Dad's hands, for those that are asking. Billy's on his way, guys. Billy's on his way. I need the camera on. I need the light on. Don't get that camera on these people. I don't know who's blocking that camera, but unblock it. Unblock it.
I'm sorry.
Keep it unblocked, please. Anybody that comes in with a badge or anything, we need to see it. We have to see it. The badges.
Billy's on his way.
Billy will be there any minute. It's okay.
Yeah, Bill, hurry up.
We got a house full of Christians here.
Oh, Billy's on live? Mm-hmm. He's been alive with us. He just couldn't get out of work fast enough.
Dad should be able to take the baby. This is wrong. What they're doing is wrong. If they're doing it, we're going to find out what's happening right now, because they just had people in the room now advocating on the behalf of this mother. There's no reason to take this baby. They have no grounds. They're just crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy little demons, what they are. And they're absolutely unlawful. And this is why America's tired of this nonsense. Yeah, show faces and badges. Aim that camera.
Call her from court.
Right. I don't think we're all supposed to be
never called her from court. I don't care.
I think it's because you're going live off my page that I can't get rid of these trolls. CPS is involved because they always insert themselves where they're not supposed to. There's no reason to take this baby at all. Zero. There's no reason. Matter of fact, there never is, because they can't do it without actually going to court with the actual parties involved, so they can actually have due process before they steal a child. I mean, hello. You know, if someone stole your TV, they get better rights than that. You actually have a court date.
Right across the bed. Yeah. I don't understand. There's so many people that do. We all have homes. The baby has everything he needs.
I know about the birth certificate, Tiara. The only thing is that we have to make sure that Dad can fight for this baby without issues. God forbid.
What are they doing down there? Were they talking CPS with or over here? Oh my God.
Somebody might will go out there and talk to her. They're gonna be here eventually. They're gonna go out there and talk to the nurse before anything.
I'm about to just go.
All day. You're damn right. We've been here all day. That's right.
Is that what they said?
Go out there.
They're not married. They're not married. Yeah, we know. They're staying recorded. We're all watching. We're all watching. Like literally thousands of viewers are watching you right now. Thousands of viewers are watching you try to kidnap a baby. As you try to kidnap a baby. They're trying to kidnap a baby because they don't like the housing the mother's in. They're going to kidnap a baby because they don't like the housing that a mother is in. Okay?
Can we have the badge numbers too?
No, you're not asking. You're not asking. You're taking the badge numbers. Those are your rights. Taking the badge numbers. Because anybody that participates in this, especially a police officer who has an oath to the people, will be held accountable for this. Will be held accountable.
Stepmother, this is his stepmother.
Yeah.
This is all biological family. You don't steal.
I want to hear what you're saying, child.
They killing people. They can leave too because they making me uncomfortable right now.
Louis, just breathe, huh?
Bro,
I know,
Well,
babe, I
she's
know.
a drug addict, John Smith.
be uncomfortable right now, nigga.
I am her stepmother, and this is his mother. We want to know what you're saying to our kids. Listen, Destiny, don't argue, okay? Just listen, me and Lawyer are gonna stay in here. It's okay.
Do not comply.
They're telling us do not comply.
They have no grounds. They have no due process. She wasn't in the courtroom to fight her accuser. She has an amendment right to be able to face her accuser.
Okay, we'll record you.
Freedom of speech. Okay, but child advocacy told us,
Yeah,
don't leave. We're just don't have to put the camera
Just get make sure you get every name, because within about 2 weeks, not a single one of them are going to have a job. And so I hope you guys are willfully knowing that you're not going to have a job by the time we're done with you.
Oh, I'm staying with my son.
Yeah, I'm staying with my daughter.
Take that phone. That phone don't leave nowhere. You take that phone. Say, dog, what are you talking about? I don't got no rights to my son. You dog. Fuck it.
I can't believe I can't delete my own.
What criminal record? Never
There
had
isn't
a
one.
Why no? 15 years old.
Okay.
You're not taking my son. We talking about. You better go do what y'all gotta do, bring officer back up, whatever, because I'm not taking my son.
And there's a father and the entire biological family in that room waiting for that baby. But they rather give it to a stranger.
What you talking about? Got no criminal record, none of that.
Stressed out. Has his own home. Yeah.
Got my own house. What you talking about?
Let him, you can't let him. So I need you here.
They making me uncomfortable.
I know, baby. I know.
A person just got killed by all.
I know.
I'm saying.
I know. Just relax, folks. I got it. I just need you to stay calm.
That's right, babe.
Can we close that door?
Yeah, close the door.
I'm not closing it. Can you close that door, please? She said we
Being
could.
up to steal a
We're
baby
just
in
gonna
America today. Imagine a beautiful, healthy little baby boy. Because this is supposed to be in the best interest of the child.
Are you
No,
the
I'm the
house worker?
nurse manager of the unit.
Okay, good. They finally did it.
We're just trying to understand.
I know, Tucker,
You knew this was coming.
right now, I'm concerned about the two of them. What, Mom, let me sit in the chair.
She don't want to leave from
She could talk. You could talk to me. I'll talk to you. Come on. You are.
Did she not?
She could talk. She could talk to me.
Uncover the mic so we can hear.
I know that. At the end of the day, y'all talking about records and all this. I know I don't got no record. Y'all investigation is wrong. But y'all think I'm gonna let y'all come here and take
Well,
my
the
son?
longer we let them talk and we don't talk, the easier it is for them. I do this all the time. I think I know what I'm
I'm
doing.
not gonna let nobody take my son. Come on, you bugging.
We don't let them be in control.
Just now, it's Amy. Amy, she just came back in. And what happened is she said they got a court order.
Okay, but that's not fair because I wasn't in
Do not let them hold your baby.
But not even that.
Not even that, she's from
Can I-
Erie County, and the child advocacy informed us that.
This is not a court. This is a hospital. This is not a court to make a decision. This is a hospital.
CPS report made, right?
Where's due
That's
process?
why you're here, right? I'm trying to
No,
understand.
they're the nurses, honey. They're nurses.
This is Fruit Loop John Smith on here. Somebody get rid of him.
Don't
This
put
is
him
John Smith on here. Another.
They don't want it.
Where's she at? Where's CPS at?
Yeah, they're all.
Where? You don't want to talk to me. I'm saying I got rights, don't
He's
I?
not.
Yes, you do have rights.
He's not stable.
I'm the
Then
father
John
of this
Smith.
baby, right? I
Yes.
don't got no
What about the
criminal
family? What
record
about the
since I
father?
was 15 years old. That's the only time I ever been
Idiot.
arrested.
Right.
What are you talking about?
I know that, honey.
I got a YO. That's covered.
Okay.
So what is their reasoning for me not to have my son? What is you taking my son away from me for?
Right.
That's right.
It's uncalled
That's
for.
right.
But I'm supposed to sit here and act like that's okay. That's fine because my son getting snatched away from me.
Come on, Dad.
Honey, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down, little. I know,
Bro,
baby, I know.
bro.
Yeah, and they can't look at it as aggression, honey.
Make a
I know,
change
I know.
around your
Just
family.
So Kelly's question is what she wants to ask Amy is she's saying.
By the way, the mother had a full blood test and everything, and nothing came up in her system at all. The baby also did. So you're a liar, whoever you are.
And I think it's fair that they get their questions answered.
Liar.
That's not the mom of the family. If you guys could step out, please. Giving them the respect as mom and dad to let them get information. No.
Don't.
I'm not leaving my.
Bree, you
You're
gotta
little.
go out there. Little, take that phone.
You're gonna have to plug it in. You don't turn the sensor right there.
So you're
And I'm not turning this phone off.
Do not turn it off.
Kelly, you're driving the train right now, okay? So we want to get you the information that you need and should have. But we need everyone to not chime in. Let mom and dad have whoever come in who's got the information. I'm new to this, but these are the two people that are most important and need to understand what's happening. Okay. Is there anything else? So I think that's what we're.
Is it an unsigned order? Is it an unsigned order?
With their parents. Their parents are here.
My stepmom is here.
Doesn't matter what you show them. You can.
I'm the father. I don't
Doesn't matter what you show them. You show them.
stepmom. I'm sorry to
Doesn't
tell
matter
y'all.
what you show them.
But I'm a father. I got rights. Y'all never spoken to me before. I never met y'all. Never had CPS cases. I got a daughter. I'm well aware of how to take care of kids. I got my own.
We need to see.
This is what I'm not understanding.
Blocking. The camera's blocking, Kelly. Yes, they are in violation of HIPAA and ADA. They are big time in violation of everything. If you sat here and wrote a list, there are about 100 different violations right now.
But the advocate said,
Hold on, it's
another
Talk
thing.
about the
Hold
separate
on.
one.
Let me talk. Because everything is just wishy-washy here. It was another CPS lady
Got
that
it.
came from Erie County. Where she's at? She came here. She recently just
Her
came
name
here.
is Jessica.
She didn't even know one from Niagara County had even been here before her. So why was that? Why is y'all not contacting each other? Why isn't they aware? Something right here is not adding up. That's what I'm saying. But you want me to be okay with y'all coming in here with officers taking my son. But I'm saying something got to come around. Something got to come around.
Unblock the camera. Unblock the camera. Unblock the camera.
I'm not putting
I'm saying they act like I'm supposed to let my son go into the system or
Freely.
it's harder to get my son out the system. What are you talking about?
Freely.
I'd rather get my son now. I got a home. I got a
Okay, freely.
Let her talk.
He's a resident of Erie County.
Amy,
They have no constitutional authority. They have no constitutional authority, David. I need them to unblock the camera.
so Amy was here.
Man,
Hang on.
Let her talk, sweetheart.
Amy was here this morning.
They're trying to steal the baby. That's the update.
Removal, which means we have to actually get a removal process. This morning when Amy was here,
I gotta get these
she
people off
didn't
my page.
use the data. Okay, now I understand that since there
Because
has
he
been.
wasn't up here to sign the paperwork.
Okay,
Right,
but
she
whatever.
came in and
So
like-
what happened was she signed the consent,
Hurry up,
but she rescinded
It's
it.
New
So we
York up
went
near
to.
Erie County, New York. It's near
And we have.
near Niagara.
We're in
Right,
Erie.
like right there.
They live in Niagara.
This
Well, the
child is a
advocate told us
resident
that
of
this
not
was
Erie
We
County.
have a
that phone's still going?
Yes.
So bring that closer so she can hear.
Dad's doing a good job. Proud of Dad.
They're saying they have an order of removal
Uh-huh.
from Niagara County, and we're now in Erie County.
Right. So hold on. They have an order of removal. How about they fix this order since the public is very.
Earlier today, you didn't have any other resources to send your child to.
Yes, she
such
did.
as the grandmother's-
Yes, she did.
Not that you told Amy.
Well,
So,
I apologize, but I don't know nothing.
But
Well, I apologize on her lack of communication with y'all, but where do that leave me? I'm
On
not about to.
Wednesday, you come to court. You guys
Can't
come,
do that.
we'll see.
I can't do that.
But
I
right
can't
now,
agree
we
with
have
that.
order of
That's just like
removal.
my.
His
If that's the
voice,
case,
the baby's
if that-
voice.
At my house, and we will show up to court Wednesday. But other than that, my son not going with y'all.
Sir,
What do it look like?
a court order of
Well,
removal.
his attorney is.
My
on his
attorney.
way.
The baby's attorney
Y'all
is
could-
on his way.
Y'all, we could sit
So
here.
we
We could
have the
sit
court
here.
order.
Well, we could sit here all day until my attorney get here, or we can do it however y'all want to do it. But y'all not taking my son. I'm telling you that now. Y'all can take it how y'all want to
How
take
do you
it.
just
How
take
would you
your
defend your
son
child?
out
That's
of
how I'm defending my child. I'm sorry to tell
I
you
mean, you
that.
guys are a hospital. You can't
Fuck
produce
outta
a
here.
DNA test?
I'm not a husband.
That's
Okay.
nothing to do with that.
Okay, but he has rights. He's
Yeah,
his father.
I got rights.
Well, you're not.
Who don't got rights?
Or
Hold on, I got rights.
I didn't dispute that.
Look.
You're just making
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm
Don't make
talking
no sense.
about
He's
my
the
child.
father.
You're not taking my child. Beat bitches up, niggas up. I beat
So you
everybody in
just
here up
take
over my
it.
child. What are you talking about?
I know, honey. I know, honey. I know, honey.
After I knew.
What are you talking about? You want to wait until the attorney come here and wait until we handle this the right way. But y'all just not about to sit here and tell me what I'm gonna do, because that's not y'all child to tell me that.
I wasn't.
Look at your mom. Look at your mom.
I
Look at your
wasn't.
mom.
There's no point in getting all worked up.
Look at your mom. Calm.
She did.
Calm and look at your mom.
This is what I don't understand. The child has.
He has somewhere to go. That's why I don't understand why they did this.
Listen,
I don't know. Like I said, all I know is what was happening this morning, that she said otherwise. That's all I know.
Oh, listen, she called me from work. She gave them a list of
Like I said,
places she can go. She can come home with
Hey,
me.
yo.
She can go with her Aunt Kika, who has a 5-bedroom home. He has a father. He has 2 grandmas standing here.
It's all them. I'm just.
Yeah, because she lied. That's why everything is not on live today. Because she lied. Your mom is not gonna hand her grandson over, honey.
don't hand that.
She's
Don't
not
hand my
gonna
son
hand
over.
your son
That's
over,
a
honey.
fact. They're gonna be highly upset. They can take it how they
please,
want to
honey.
take it. There's no disrespect towards y'all. Y'all doing y'all job, and I'm doing my job, protecting my child. Y'all right.
It's okay, honey.
You're right. Nobody
I
not
told
taking
her,
my
listen, I
child.
told the woman this morning that he was coming up here to sign.
She
the
played
paper.
herself. She played herself. Going through all this.
And that's
she
exactly
played
what the
herself.
Children's
That's exactly
Advocacy
what she
Center
did.
said.
Because nobody taking my
By
child.
law, they held my daughter hostage in this room all day. Yes. I am Kelly's mom. They have held my daughter hostage in this room all day and have not allowed her to
I
leave her
understand
child.
your emotion, but just, I'm in the middle here. I'm just
She
trying to.
has my
Oh, hold on. If you, but listen.
She don't have it
Hold
over.
on. Listen. All I want to do is, I
We
understand
have
y'all got a job.
everything for that baby.
Hold on. I understand y'all got a job to do, but it's just like y'all got a job to do. We feel like something is not correct.
She
here.
lied.
Hold on.
That's what happened.
Hold on. Because at the end,
Can you speak, please?
but then I'm gonna speak too. I'm gonna let you know that
That's
too.
fine.
I'm
He was
gonna
just
speak.
in the middle of speaking, and he's been cut off 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, Billy. I'm trying. He's trying to, but he don't understand.
Whether it be 2 days, whether it be a night, why would I spend?
It's
just
a
not making
temporary
sense.
situation, and it will be resolved wherever the date is.
But y'all want me to this whole procedure?
But why do we have to release him to state custody if he has a safe place to go home to? The baby's lawyer is on his way. It's Billy Elson. He is on his way. I'm sorry, can I have your badge numbers again? Write their badge numbers down.
At the end of the day, I'm not
Kika wrote them down. They don't want to be on camera, so I can't get their badge numbers recorded, but I do have their numbers. They are written down. That's the same thing we're trying to argue. The Niagara County removal order should be valid in Erie County. This baby was born in Erie County. They can't hear. He's the baby's lawyer. The baby's right there with his grandma. We are refusing to give our grandson up. Where's the order of removal from Erie County? There's one from Niagara County. That's null and void. My grandson was born here. How is it good statewide?
How? You work for the law, but don't know the law.
I have their badge numbers and names. My sister wrote them down. But they also kicked my sister out of the room.
Wait for them, or y'all just gonna be highly upset. It's just simple as that. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna be highly upset.
They won't allow us to take pictures of their badges. We already tried.
Hold on, you can take pictures of their badges.
We can?
You can take pictures of their badges.
Badge 415.
Lieutenant Man, badge.
MANN on badge 415.
Hold on.
We are not trying to hide our identities, ma'am. Trust me. We're trying to do what's best for everybody.
But you're not.
I understand.
You're
I
not.
understand. I understand.
He in foster care when he has a family.
I completely understand.
And he's breastfed. Right, he's breastfed. You're taking a breastfed baby away from his mother.
Dickheads.
Because you want to lie and say he doesn't have a safe place to
that's
go.
my mother.
He has a home.
I'm getting highly upset over that one. That's my, that is
Because
my
Kelly,
that's
the
my
your
mother.
reasoning this morning was Kelly doesn't have an apartment in her name.
And
Where
now-
does anywhere does it say you have to have an apartment in your name to have a child? You don't. You don't. If that was the case, my other daughter wouldn't have been able to bring my granddaughter home.
David Joseph. Somebody say invite the David Joseph dude.
What's your first name? Kelly. Lewis and Kelly. Okay. I don't know the background of everything that's going on here, but I do know that when there's a
Is there some way we can speak with the commissioner?
And you disregard what this says, you're putting yourself in peril.
Yeah, I understand that.
Can I see the order with the signature?
Didn't they give you a copy?
Nope, we ain't get no copy.
You're right. They have no idea what's best. This baby has a home to go home to.
And I get the suit. And
I can't even hold the paper. My hand's shaking so bad.
I might as well get the violin y'all now then, right? Right? That's the case. I might as well get the violin now.
We're not looking at.
I know. I'm not looking, but I'm not either. I'm not looking for that either.
No, what's wrong is he went to court and lied and said that baby has nowhere to go home to. And he does.
Let me go home and take your son.
You're standing here with two grandmas. Two grandmas.
I'm in my predicament right now.
I have my own home. Lori has her own home. His dad has his own home. So how does the baby not have somewhere to go? He's got everything. He's got his crib. He's got a rockabye. He's got a stroller, car seat, bathtub, swing, clothes, bottles, everything he needs. Diapers, wipes.
I could go to court with, and I could get my baby kid. That's all I'm asking for, y'all.
It's signed through Niagara County. Trust me, his other grandma's got him. It's signed by a Aaron DeLabio.
Stupid.
David Jones, I'm trying to. It's not letting me.
They said that she didn't mention and all that or whatever.
When they were here earlier, there was no mention of a father.
Which I was on my way at the moment.
Yeah, because they advised us not to say anything.
To none of y'all. The advocate on the phone.
He was told not to speak to none of you. So that's what we did. We abided by the children's advocacy, which is the baby's lawyer.
We got everything.
We dotted our I's and crossed our T's.
When the nurse came in here crying because
Yeah.
they said whatever they said to her.
I'm sorry, here's the box for it.
Why did she come back in here crying from her employee talking to her? It's something going on more than what it seemed to be.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? It's something. This whole picture is something more than what it seemed to be.
How do you spell the judge's name? It's E-R-I-N. Let me see this paper.
Hold on, wait.
And the last name is D-E capital L-A-B-I-O. It's funny, I've never heard of this judge in Niagara County. No, you're not on that petition. It's her name is on that petition.
Hold on. I got a question. 29 years. You read that petition?
Yes. I didn't read the petition, I read the order. The petition is the file.
You read that?
Yep, same thing I said. They can wait for the advocate. Stop talking and wait for the lawyer to get here. Social worker standing out in the hallway.
I'm standing here.
I wasn't here, sir.
Well, we need a DNA test? Come on.
They kicked everybody else out of the room. This is the only phone I have in the room.
But I'm supposed to be okay because of her mislack, of the CPS mislack. First and foremost, she's not even supposed to be talking to her while she got medicine in her body. Fuck is she talking to her for?
Right, stop cussing, honey. Stop cussing, baby.
For herself, she under substance.
Yeah, she's under duress.
You're not supposed to be under substance answering any questions by a nurse or law enforcement or anything like that. That's why the nurse, y'all gotta ask the nurse first before y'all question. Come on, man. I don't know my law, but y'all want me to let y'all come take my son. No, come on, y'all bugging.
Y'all
Not
bugging.
on here at all.
This whole
His name is not included on that. He's on the birth certificate, so why he can't take his son home? Why his grandma can't take him home?
Never mentioned the father. And I did.
Because the advocacy already told us there's already paperwork filled out at DSS has been in for 2 months.
right now. So how do y'all even got anything signed when she already filled out a petition for a DNA for the father? I'm standing here.
High five. There's nothing that says Lewis Williams' name on it. And like I said, 2 months ago she filed paperwork for a DNA, but she didn't know who the daddy was.
Not until his lawyer gets here.
And he's not on here.
I'm not even on that thing.
Damn sure ain't. And y'all were aware that was his father, because I helped her fill out the paperwork 2 months ago.
She's standing back there, but she's not talking to nobody. But she the caseworker that want to take my son.
Right. My thing is family. This baby's supposed to go to family before it goes to the system. There is family here.
It is. That's why you won't talk to us. That's why you won't talk to us.
You're damn right. You should have crossed your I's and dotted your T's, honey.
You don't want to be on Facebook? You're not on Facebook. Nobody's on Facebook. It's just listening.
Your name is Amy.
It's recording.
Your name is.
I'm going back in here to sit down until this lawyer gets here.
You lied in your court order.
Lied in your court order. What are you talking about?
Because you cannot say, listen, this is my issue. You guys cannot say that you did not know about the father and she filed paperwork with you 2 months ago for a paternity test. Do you see this? Do you see this? They are taking my grandson. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this bullshit? Bullshit. Our lawyer's not here. They wouldn't wait. They can. How can they take him and then lie? He's not on the order. Listen, if you guys go back into DSS paperwork, I helped her fill her papers out 2 months ago. Y'all know that. He's on that paperwork. How can you take him? You're lying. They lie.
I can't speak to that. We're just here to assist Erie County.
It don't matter. Amanda, don't worry. We'll be in court Wednesday. We'll have the baby back, and I'm coming back with an attorney, and I'm suing your police department, and I'm suing this hospital. Lori.
Lori, thank you. Listen, folks, honestly, is it the right thing here? Because what you're telling me is...
Yes, the caseworker was hiding because the police told us we had to get the baby.
I understand that.
Okay, so this is against
It's okay, baby.
Figure out how the fuck a child is neglected in 2 days of life.
Thank you, and you're in a hospital.
Ma'am, I think there might be some other history that I'm not aware of with these people. I don't know. Do you have other children?
I don't got no history. I got CPS.
It's not about them taking the baby from her. It's about them.
He has
giving
rights.
him his
He has rights.
This is why...
And y'all violated his rights.
Ma'am, I didn't violate the rights. If the judge signs a piece of paper, I am obligated to follow judge's order, just like you are, just like you are, just like you are.
Because she's gonna be eating out the fucking garbage when I get done with her.
Well, if there was some fraud perpetrated on the court, you absolutely have.
Violate a father's
They
rights.
won't. They lock the doors up so we can't.
And my advice is, if there's stuff that there's tomorrow going on, get
Come on,
with
take
your
it
attorney.
My turn, girl.
Anything else we need?
Hello.
Amanda, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna take little.
Okay.
You want to go home? Okay.
They took him. How can they lie like that?
The fucking government is so corrupt, it's not even funny.
They knew about his father 2 months ago, I helped her fill out the paperwork for the DNA test because social
Yes,
services.
she's lying. She's lying.
She lied.
I gave her a list of people that my baby could leave with.
He could have came home with me.
I
He
gave
could have
her
came home
a
with Little's
list
mom.
of
He could have went home with
names.
Bree. He could have went home with Summer. There was everywhere he could have went to. Because she's a piece of shit.
Who are you talking about? Can you
Yes.
That's who you're talking
Who just took the
about?
baby?
They did. They wouldn't even wait for his lawyer. Bree told me, we gotta ride back with you.
We're taking a report.
They say she never told them he was the father, but there's paperwork in the social services mentioning him the father.
We
So
filled
how
out
much
the paperwork too.
research-
They took the baby out, right?
Could I just have, excuse me, sir? I'm a friend of the family. Can I have, sir? Sir, do you have anything to hide, or can I talk to you for a second, please?
Yes, I'm looking for the mother though.
Okay, I just appreciate a moment of your time.
What do you need?
If you guys can you give me your badge number, sir?
just go around the front.
016, and you
Please,
are?
while they're talking.
Where's Helen?
Just go around the corner.
He's in the room.
You guys just go around the corner.
Thank you, sir.
And
Can she-
just
Okay.
we get everything squared.
Okay, thank you,
I know,
sir.
just-
She's the closest thing
I know,
to
just give her
And sir?
a few minutes, please.
And you too.
Sir, would you mind, sir?
Excuse me.
Would you mind
Excuse me, you. He's talking to
identifying
you.
yourself?
He's talking to you, sir.
Can I get you to turn this way?
He won't because he's Miller affiliated.
Oh, okay.
They already threatened
Do
to
you know
nurse
his
his
name?
job.
Do you know his name, sir?
You wanna give me your name as well?
Amanda Monk.
Do you know his name, sir?
I know how you look.
Is it appropriate or
I got
not
him
for
on
him
camera
for him to not
earlier.
identify himself?
Sorry.
He's acting under color of law with a security badge.
Okay. She wants to go, so I'm gonna get her nurse to do her paperwork, okay, honey? Will you stay with her, please? Honey, stay with her.
I wanna go home. Can you come help me, please? I need to get all this stuff out of here. I want to go home. I can't do this.
Thank you so much.
This is America right here, people. This is America. A mother whose few days ago was the happiest person in the world, and now we have a mother grieving right now from being separated from her child by an agency acting under color of law that continues to kidnap children for federal funds to be given to our state. This is what they do, and I am so sorry that
I
you're
won't have my
being
baby.
victimized and injured in this
Talking
way.
about
We are gonna light this up.
Kelly, Randolph.
Thank you, Father. The dad here, for
124.
I don't know how that people were trying to take my child. But this man is very detained.
Come in, honey, you're to discharge her.
No. 80 Spalding Street.
Loving mother.
Is that locked one?
Yes.
We're not gonna stop.
264.
We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. This is the beginning. This cannot continue to happen. Do not sign anything, don't contract with family court.
3809.
Wednesday is what they're saying?
Kelly, you can practice it.
I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna see if
96,
Francesca
sir.
will come and tell.
Yeah.
They don't even mention him where?
No, he's not even in there at all, and they were aware of him 2 months ago. I helped her fill out the paperwork through social services for the paternity test, so they knew he had a father. They took the baby because they're saying he doesn't have a safe place to go. This grandma has a home. This grandma has a home.
Amen.
That grandma has a
Amen.
home. He's got an aunt. He's
Amen.
got his daddy.
Amen.
He has homes
Yep.
to go to.
Amen. That's right.
That's what I said.
That's
Daddy
right.
has a home. We all have
Daddy
homes.
has
That
rights
baby
given
has
to him by
everything.
God.
He's got his
Given to him by
crib,
God.
his
Secured
car
by the
seat,
Constitution.
stroller,
Yes.
bathtub, rockabye.
Dad, because she never mentioned him.
And it's a lie.
That
They
is-
lied. They
Did you
lied.
get that? Did you get that on this? We need to get Fran back on live, guys, right away. We need to get her back on live right now. Before we leave this place.
What do we
we're
do
gonna-
with this first?
we
Do
need
we
to be back on live.
take this with us?
No.
Justin, do you have your phone? Can you your phone? Put it on live.
They don't even know the baby's name.
This right here. This paperwork, we're gonna get it, sign it, it's gonna be notarized. We should request a notary right now from the hospital.
They just tried to tell us they don't have a notary because we were trying to get a notary to sign something saying that she was signing over temporary custody to his father.
Right.
We shouldn't even have to do that.
No.
Shouldn't have to do any of this.
That's right, that's right. That's right, you are not alone. I want this family to know right now, you have Francesca Amato, you have Robert Slave, and you have the movement in your life now. And we are going to be there for you. And if we are not, then we are not a movement. If we cannot stand up for this family as a movement and come together, then I don't know what's wrong with us. This is an injustice.
It definitely is.
This can happen to any family in America.
I'm so fucking. Well, they snatched the baby out of your hand?
No, I gave him to him. I didn't want to pay. Little told me to give him to him. We gonna take care of it.
No.
What we want is justice for.
What we want is our grandson. That's what we want. Somebody would wait for the paperwork and just illegally took our child.
You can't do this to my family and just think it's okay anymore. This is my family.
Where's Lori's booth?
Lori, do you want me to carry that? You carry this?
That's
You carry
Kelly's
this.
bag.
I'll carry that. That's mine, okay? Here, this is yours. We need to get Fran out right now.
Mom, hold this. Have what you need for the baby.
What do you want me to hold?
Candy, take this paper right here. That's the tax that the baby had.
That's proof of tax? Okay. Thank you.
We need Fran on real quick, guys. We need Fran on. We cannot leave here without her on.
I don't have, my phone's dead. How do you get her? Bree, can you get her?
Bree, we need her on now. We need Fran on now. Do not leave here yet. This is not right. This is so wrong. Terry LaPointe is an expert on medical kidnapping, and I'm sure she's going to have something to say about this. We have friends. We are not alone. We're not alone, guys. We're not alone. We might be broke. We might not have the money, but we're not alone. And that's worth something in this life. We're calling all of our friends. Everyone's calling all of our friends.
I just want to go,
They
bro.
think that they're just picking on some poor defenseless family because they've done it with 3 other kids. Ain't gonna happen.
Oh, she's gonna beat that really
Right.
full.
Do you have a breast pump?
So I need to
I
make
think so.
sure that she's situated.
Robert,
with
I'm
that.
trying. I'm trying. You got interference
So
right now.
that's the first thing. I know she
Just
doesn't want to
try.
do any paperwork at all, honey. Nothing. Just
This
get
isn't
her.
her first baby,
on?
so we
So
know what to
just
do.
get- Okay.
Is she
So,
on?
No, I don't know how to do that.
so let me get-
All right, keep going.
Right, cousin. Okay, look at the baby. They lied. They lied. They lied.
Baby, I know. But I'm not going to work tomorrow. We're going straight down to court. He's got to put in an order for an emergency custody order.
716. My phone's dead right. My phone's dead right now.
Help Kelly fill out the DNA paperwork for social services over 2 months ago. They tried to say they didn't know about his dad.
Bree?
Here, Mom.
What, honey? Who is that?
Robert, her phone is dead. I can't get Bree's phone to connect. So I'm going to have to Fran is gonna
They
have
said
to
that
connect
the
the
live
live to
on
me.
Breeze is about to end. They said it's got 5 minutes left to go off and then go back on another live.
With me right now. Yeah, tell her to go live with me right now. I'll go live with her, okay? Fran, you gotta go live with me right now. I'm sorry. Their phones are dead. They don't have it. Okay, so we're gonna jump on that.
Can I give you
Oh,
my
wait.
phone number? Because I just
No, we're
want to
good.
get my
We're
daughter
good.
out of this hospital. It's
I need to go.
Okay, I think my number is
All right, well, they've taken the child, and at this point, they've removed the child.
6743. Yes, they definitely did. Yeah, we did.
Go to the live feed and accept Fran right now. Where's that phone that's being allowed? Please, accept it. Did you accept her?
Okay. No. No. Okay, I'm hanging up. You can call my cell phone.
That was
unreal.
That was
Okay.
unreal. Kelly.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
We
a
have.
couple of things, Billy. You
Listen,
have the
this-
affidavit now. Of course, they haven't been able to sign it. They haven't been able to notarize it yet. They have to do that right away. They need to have the mother and father sign the affidavit, have the affidavit notarized. These losers
Okay.
can- And I was kicked off, and every time they try to put me back on, I was kicked off. They should have never handed that baby up.
Where can we get a notary? All right, Fran, where can we get a notary right now?
Right now is very late, unless you know somebody randomly in the area that's a notary, like a local person.
We need everybody on that live feed right there to find us a notary in
Near
Lockport, New York, or somewhere in the area in Lockport, New York.
David didn't get to them fast enough. I wish the cops were still there. I wanted to talk to them personally because they had a duty to protect the mother, the father, the family, and the baby. The police don't have a duty to defend the judge. The judge is wrong. The judge violated rights, and then the police didn't protect. The police's job is to serve and protect. Okay? So now, wait a minute.
This is my
I want you to listen, attention.
Hold on,
Melissa Patrice Anderson, listen carefully, very carefully, and Trey Lee, those two. We need to have them removed from this chat, and people need to just block them. Okay, they're two trolls that called CPS on this family. They are who called CPS on this family. Trey Lee, who's telling her to get a lawyer and you'll get your kids back and to comply with CPS, and then this woman, Melissa Patrice Anderson. They are the ones that work for CPS. So guys, please delete them now from this live feed and block them from your accounts. Okay, now the affidavit that you have, if anybody
we have got a serious matter. Bree, can you do this?
see if there's a
Keep it next
notary
to Mom.
there, but I don't think
You gotta point that to him. You gotta keep it on. You have to keep it on. We have a
Jennifer
serious
Zappis is
matter.
saying she's a licensed customer. I don't know if you can help or not though, Jennifer. So you want to get those affidavits, that affidavit, you want to get that signed immediately. That's what will protect the family and that baby. And Sarah Michelle, mind your business, honey. We know who you are and what you do. Butt out. Okay? Butt out. We already found out who you are and your buddy Nico. So mind your business too. We're done with it. So you want to get that affidavit signed, Billy, and get it to a notary. There may be a little, but I don't think so. You'll have to borrow, and you can go to any library or bank and then make plenty of copies. There's a notary in every hospital 24/7. Is there really? Are you sure? Past 5 o'clock? Okay, Billy. I don't care. I'm going to call out anybody. I really don't care because when we're fighting something like this, pages like this. This is my page. They're not welcome here. You heard me, Sharon. Just get off my page. I'll remove you. Now, Billy, I need you to do me a favor. Billy, I don't know if you can hear me. I need you to go to the nurse's station and see if there's a notary in the right there so we can move faster. I'm Fran. He's asking. This is my page. I saw that lady Jennifer. She said she's a licensed, what is a licensed foster worker? What does that mean? There's a license to be a foster mother? I understand she's a foster person, that's good. I mean, not necessarily, but if she's a safe one, that can help them, then that's good.